that used to work with me at Affleck. Stayed in Butler, Georgia. And you know, it's country as fuck. She was not used to locking her doors. Yeah, the phone. She's not used to locking her doors on her car, her house, or nothing. So she used to come to work every day.
What?
Being in Butler in the country.
Oh, okay. So you're
not used to it, right? Because it's so country. That's how it was when I was married.
Right. I want to live like that again. I'm not gonna flex. Listen, I used to live.
I loved it when I was in Edenton.
We also remember bears for this video. This video, we remembering the good times. We keep talking now. So Shawty got her door open, her car door open.
And then
they still it all.
They don't know the show's on yet.
So,
well, okay. Now that
I'm good with security. So every day I'm out there. I walk past her truck after my smoke break. I see the keys. So it's a group chat of us. It's like 7 of us on email chain.
So folks just
I'm like,
her car.
hey y'all, I got her keys. When it's time for her to leave, she ain't gonna be able to go get them kids.
Oh my God. Okay.
So one day I actually took her truck and moved it to the back parking lot behind ITC.
We need to talk
and
about
she ain't got no chirp, so
jokes.
she couldn't even find her car.
Right.
But anywho, she at work one day. One day I had took the keys, moved the truck or whatever, and she was searching the parking lot looking for it or whatever. Security wouldn't take her around. They laughing because they saw me doing it and they was in on a joke.
Wait.
Anywho, she get home. She was like, I blame you, Robin. She was like, I blame you, Star. Why? What happened? I get home, my TV left on a channel I don't watch. Somebody had Kool-Aid and left the cup with a little bit in the cup on the table. They ate Hot Pockets and croissants out the freezer and left the trash on the table in the kitchen and left their plate on the table in my living room.
What?
They took a shower and left the dirty towel and washcloth on top of my washing machine.
It seems like she's more angry that they did not clean up after themselves.
She's like, I blame you because I think if I would have got home on time, it wouldn't happen. Bitch, these folks in the country know your schedule. These folks probably were there 20 minutes after you left the damn house.
Ma'am, if they did all of
Hey, what up, what up? It's your boy Moe Cheeeze, a.k.a. Grits, broadcasting live from the Kountry Roadz Diner. They ain't even know that they was on camera. But with that being said, y'all know what it is. It's time to start the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. They can tune in on Facebook or you can tune in via Kountry Roadz Exp on the YouTube channel. Let's go.
They got food and shit over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just
Thank
amazing.
you all too much.
They roll out red carpet for the block.
So kind.
Try to
Y'all don't mind.
Had to. Your name is THOTAMIS Prime.
Next like
Hey, man.
y'all is, Kountry Roadz. Check me out. She told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, off I go and it's a heater. Rotten something swerving, conjunctions conjured by the tweeter. This one here's a lesson, look like that I'm gon' play the teacher. Instant classic, I knew it when it blew the back speaker. Hater, ain't it, James it, rain it, it sure enough pains me that you're going far away and the light just ain't gon' bring me. Say I got this gift for gabbing, the game just ain't gon' change me. Say the writing's on the wall and that shit is written plainly. Got a fetish for divas, popping tags and blowing reefer. Hanging with my people, you gotta know it don't get no sweeter. How they supposed to keep up? One left nut talking about they bust. Take 2 steps back, stop fucking with us, cause I'd be dead wrong if I roughed it up. But
she told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Fascinated with the story of Muskogee one. How many different ways we supposed to come? 3-5-4 from just might throw some. Take away your breath and expose your lungs. You can tell the way I stroll alone. The kid got the golden tongue, make 'em weak in the knees to the toes and numb. Baby lick shot with a mama's gun. Well, Papa got a brand new bag, tricks and mad clips, so ain't for the sky. Grip tight, squeeze and fire, black in the barrel. Watch done one and then have reach for the roof in the Holiday Inn. Let me feel good in my moccasin. Mama say, Mama Samu, Makusa. Ain't one spit it like moi. Slim pickings here, pimp, hurrah. Polish up your repertoire. Always bon voyage and au revoir. To your big ass crib and your nice ass car. Got 4 TVs with card and all. And a thick ass bra said, no. Oh,
She told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG. You let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road. You got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up. She told me, what she say, don't be so cold. Said a true OG. Now what she say, let y'all motherfuckers know, let y'all motherfuckers know. You got to get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 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 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up.
Let's start the show.
This is a podcast.
I said no.
What up? What up? It's your boy Moe Cheeeze, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Kountry Roadz Diner. In the building with me, as always, my lovely co-host. We got Starr from Peach Dreamz Entertainment in the building.
Hello. How are you?
We'll get her mic closer to her in a minute, but as y'all can see, she is.
I don't need y'all to hear all this smacking going on.
She is feeding said face right now. Also, we got another special.
Sad face. First of all.
Sad face.
What's sad face?
Because earlier you said you had to do your face.
I said I had to put my makeup on.
You had to put your face on.
I said I had to put my makeup on. You said put my face on.
Oh.
And then your guest said,
and ladies and gentlemen, if you would please give a warm round of applause.
Official co-host.
To
Permanent
to my little brother in the building as well. We are working on a new podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we'll be working on a new podcast. Sex, love, and fuckery with THOTAMIS Prime. With THOTAMIS Prime, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, I'm the stinky guy. I smell like child support arrears and a slight hint of depression. Holla at your boy.
Wait a damn minute.
Holla at your goddamn boy.
Do you sell that in your store? Are you going to sell that in the location you have coming up?
The first thing I would like to sell is chicken and watermelon flavored blunt wraps for the niggas that love to smoke backwoods and like to stand on the street.
I don't like watermelon.
I said for the niggas.
But
that likes chicken.
I like chicken, but I don't like watermelon.
If you don't like chicken and watermelon, don't even buy this cigar. Just buy any other cigar that they have. They probably have an array of them.
Chicken and watermelon flavored blunt rolls. I mean, I can see it. I could see it.
If they do bacon and maple syrup,
how about do they have chicken and waffle wraps yet?
I don't know.
Maybe we could get Gladys Knight to endorse chicken and waffle wraps.
Hey,
but her
one of
food
them
ain't even
patties.
good.
What's the
That's why we giving her the blends.
Don't she got the patties too?
What?
Who got the
You
patties?
talking about Patty LaBelle with the pies?
Patty pies.
Patty pie blunt wraps.
Come on, man.
Look, if they come out, we just want y'all to know we already said this shit right here. You heard it here first.
Eaten a Patty's pie?
No.
And I would
Exactly.
but I would eat Patty's pie.
No.
So Miss Patty, if you out there listening, I'll take you to dialysis. I'm not afraid. I'll be in there with you. Just let me take you somewhere, anywhere.
You said you got her?
Yeah, what?
You got her?
Y'all, this food is amazing.
You're one of the greatest singers I've ever heard.
The food is amazing?
The food is amazing.
She has a beautiful throat.
I didn't even think about that. But your throat
No,
is
what?
extremely strong. Sturdy.
Where places we were not trying to go, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a sturdy throat.
We're talking about Black history.
Okay.
That's part of history.
You've been a part of history
that
for as
beautiful
long as black
throat.
folks. Miss Patty, you kind of elderly, so you've been around. You've been a part of our
What kind of
history.
been around?
The places we were trying to stay
been
away
around
from, y'all. The places we were trying to stay away from.
Around the sun, multiple trips around the sun. She's been around.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of rings around her.
And I
tree.
see I'm gonna have to bring this camera forward as well. I don't know what happened. It looked like the camera was off, but the camera wasn't really off, and now everybody can see all the business. Which they don't need to see all the business. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to see all the business. But at any rate, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show today. If you are watching the show, if you're able to share the show, make sure you share the show. Tell a friend and tell a friend. If you're watching the show later on, we appreciate you for watching it later on as well. And if you don't tell nobody, then that just sounds like you're a fucking hater and you're just trying to keep this shit to yourself. I'm just saying. All right, so
Really?
Listen.
as we normally do, let's talk about the food.
Women's ability to eat. Women eat. The days of a woman going somewhere and acting like, you know, I'm not going to eat that much.
Fuck that.
No, that's over with, my guy. I saw a girl eat a goddamn porterhouse. It was, what?
There's supposed to be 20 ounces.
Okay, you heard it
I'm
first.
sorry.
You heard it first.
I don't know that.
Mo. She shoved 20 ounces of steak, of meat,
20 ounces of beef.
all down her throat. Just
I mean, that's just
meat. Just
let me. Okay,
Like
so
grape.
so you know what? And I can take this off for the moment. And yes, if y'all are looking, if you didn't see the show last week, I'm probably gonna look rough for a minute. I am about to grow my hair back out, so I'm just gonna look rough. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the little rough, the ragged look for a second. I'm just growing everything out. So if y'all trying to figure out why Mo look crazy, I really don't, man. I got the Frederick Douglass, the gray coming back out. Y'all already see it looking like fucking Pepe Le Pew over here and shit.
Did you say the French butters?
You said what?
What did you say before you said the great?
Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass.
Okay. That's a hell of Black History Month. That's a hell of
It is definitely Black History Month. I'm just saying.
This plate is fucking huge.
All right, so let's talk about the food.
That plate is brought to you by Gone.
Let's talk about the food, because when I explained the recipe with Scoria, damn it, party foul. Fuck.
Oh, shot.
It's okay. Listen.
Fuck. It's all right. I'm gonna take a real party foul this time. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, we got something absolutely new for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Sorry, man.
Shot time.
Fucking party foul, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I am the first to be a victim of said party foul at this very moment. So yeah, party foul on me. All right, we back. I'm gonna take this party foul real quick.
So you was putting a narrative on the party foul, like you was making it just seem like it ain't that bad. It happens.
It does happen more than
because now, I mean, it's probably gonna happen a lot. I'm probably just not gonna reference you by name at all. Going forward for the rest of the show, I'm just probably not gonna reference your name. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna do it. Are you party fouling with me?
That's his glass, but yeah, sure.
I can't see what you know what I learned? That when I don't have my glasses on, I can't hear either.
It does affect your other
when
senses.
you don't have your glasses.
It does. I will
on,
say it does affect your other senses.
If you're talking to me from far and I can't see your mouth moving, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
And
you don't even have glasses. You have spectacles.
Anybody out there that is looking to possibly sponsor the show, right now we have one sponsor. Well, we have two sponsors for this show. So let me give a quick shout out to my sponsors real quick.
Yo, this your girl Laffy T. Holla at our boy Melvin at Bay 11 Automotive at 1455 General Arts Road Northwest in Conyers, Georgia. Don't take your cars nowhere else. You'll definitely regret it.
That room as of right now. So, all right, we are back. Again, I apologize. I have committed a party foul. So I didn't give a full explanation of party fouls. Again, government names are off limits. And as we have deemed you THOTAMIS Prime, I must refer to you as THOTAMIS Prime throughout the entire show. So with saying the C word, I committed a party foul, which causes one to have to drink. And we, as always, we want to know if you do want to sponsor the show, that is great. But also, we want you to understand that this show is sponsored by Not Yo Ass.
And not this one either.
Yes. So the show is sponsored by Not Yo Ass. If you would like to put some money down on said show, hey man, look, I'm telling you, look, if you are a business owner and you get food stamps, if you would like to supply me with some food stamps for the food that I cook for my guests, hey, you could be a sponsor. I'm telling you, I'll make you a whole little commercial for you. Look,
God damn it, I got you, my nigga.
Make a whole little commercial for you. It'll look like.
Pow pow, motherfucker.
All right, Star. I don't know what that was about. All right.
That's my
so
lick back. I don't pat. I go.
All right. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
On your party foul. So just know, THOTAMIS Prime, party fouls can be judged by the community if you feel that we unfairly party fouled you.
Okay, I can take you to home in court. Go to court.
All right. So let me do this because, as I said, I'm gonna get you mic'd up today, buddy.
What you're not gonna do is give me a party foul because I like to eat.
Ma'am.
As of 2024, I'm sorry, 2023, women are no longer ashamed. And we are letting it be known to you men. Yep. Groceries is our love language. Feed us. We don't give a fuck if it's a number 5 from Crystals with the 4 cheese crystals and chili cheese fry with a drink.
Yes, they do. You're not gonna get any pussy.
If
you fuck
you a motherfucking lie.
Look, if you fuck after she eats some chili cheese fries, your dick smell like disappointment. And probably a low credit score. Amen. If you fuck after she eat anything with chili cheese on it.
And shout out to our other host in the background. Shout out to Baby. Baby has been riding with me now for about
that's the irreplaceable co-host.
Baby has been riding with me for 7 years. And Baby, is there anything that you would like to say, Baby? And Baby has said the same thing continuously for 7 years now. So, Baby, I wanna give you a special shout out.
What?
I want to give you a special shout out.
What?
I said I want to give you a special shout out, Baby.
What?
I'm gonna give you a special shout out to Baby for rolling with me. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Baby. Baby, would you like to say any words before I don't reference your ass again during the course of the show? Okay, that sounds about right.
I do want to say something to Baby. Hi, Baby. Hope you're doing well today. FYI, there is video proof that you are possibly replaceable by another Giggle Laugh co-host, baby. Yeah, I'm snitching on you.
I'm not involved with it.
Baby just had a lot to say just then. Like, baby, you usually don't go through your entire laugh situation. If you're upset, I understand. I just would like to say to you, put that shit back in your tank, baby. Put it back in your tank. All right.
Ew, that sound real nasty.
Yeah, it did. I'm just saying, baby doesn't grow up. Motherfucker don't even know how to. You grow up, baby.
That's what your friend Shaolin, when he was here, party foul me.
Ooh.
Okay, so your friend, aka Batman, said that coincidentally, you know, and they learn as they get older, but men don't grow up because men as young boys had something that they were obsessed with, that they like, this, that, and the third. They play games throughout their entire life. I just want y'all to know that this is...
Wait, games are only for kids?
No, I'm not saying that, but just like if you had a hobby of a certain sport or something, you may grow up in not that same sport, but there's another sport, or you may watch that sport you were involved in as a child.
I understand what he's saying.
Right.
I totally understand what he's saying. There is always a child inside.
Correct.
As a matter of fact, sometimes I seen this one big scary dude.
It's
in
a lot
Walmart.
of children inside of men all the time.
I saw this
All the
big
time.
dude at
CBN.
Walmart, and the inner child in me was scared of the inner pedophile in him.
Don't pay me any mind, ladies and gentlemen.
saying.
I'm just gonna fix the camera
So,
real quick because that's shit
Funny
that
thing
happens during live
about
shows.
that you say that is, I've been in a situation several times where my daughters and myself were out shopping.
Okay.
Strange random men seem as though they're following us from store to store, like in the malls and this and the third.
That has to be
And-
crazy. Being a woman out and about has to be crazy.
With your
I
daughters.
commend y'all.
With your daughters.
Okay.
Ladies, I'm going to tell y'all the
commend
best
y'all.
thing that you can do when that situation happens. Fart. Don't poot or pass gas as a lady, but fart. Let the stanky shit go. Them motherfuckers turn and go the other way so fast. They not trying to kidnap your stinking ass. I'm just letting you know. It has worked for me several times.
So-
People crowd my section in the club. I'm going to let one go.
We've
It's
heard
clear.
we've heard of tear gas.
Dutch ovens.
We talking about ass.
When your
gas.
man make you mad, Dutch oven that Negro when he go to sleep. Let that stinky shit go.
First of all,
Eat something you know gonna mess your stomach up.
There's nothing
Let that stinky
cute.
shit go.
There's nothing cute about pooting, knowing that your shit stank,
It's not supposed to be cute. It's revenge.
and moving the cover.
It's not moving the cover.
nothing-
It's putting your head under the cover and
nothing cute
holding
about that
your
shit.
head under holding the cover over you.
Nothing cute
A
about that
woman's
shit.
stinking ass is the equivalent of Thanos in the Avengers. Like it's a man's biggest fear. We fear.
So I gotta take the party foul shot myself. Y'all y'all fucking lame. We took one with your ass.
We gonna go. with
You got that one.
Thank you.
We'll go with
Thank you.
Come on, cause we went with your ass. Now, don't go with me, cause hopefully I ain't party fouling. But I'll say this now: a man, he's so scared of y'all being stinking.
I'm not.
But y'all want a woman to be comfortable enough around y'all to poop. Y'all want a woman comfortable enough to
No, we
shit
don't.
at your house.
Yeah, we do.
So y'all say-
we do.
We do.
Until
We
y'all
definitely
do it.
Well,
And then we
Exactly.
realize that the evil that's inside of y'all comes out periodically in the latrine. Listen, get your evil ass out my bathroom and stop using all my goddamn toilet paper.
that you know what?
I had
boy.
that-
You said
I had-
Whoa.
something. Then
Whoa.
no.
Baby,
It's
don't
not-
do it.
It's not just about.
See,
listen.
and that's what's not fair.
Here
She put the
is-
handcuffs on him.
Watch this.
3 more.
Here.
Oh,
here.
whatever.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I guess I would say at this very moment we have somewhat of a blended family. Although, we're not always together, But I can say this much, Brad.
I'm sorry.
If the
pour me
girls-
a little more. I'm
if the
sorry.
girls-
I took it in advance.
That's another one.
Yeah.
the girl-
Just
if-
fill it up.
DJ
If
Khaled.
the girls are here, and she
All
is,
3 of the
and
girls?
My two girls.
her too,
All 3
and
Ladies.
and obviously she's gonna be here.
Does it smell like
Brad,
playoff basketball?
do you know how much tissue gets used in this house?
Oh, my God.
In the course of 24 to 48 hours?
Oh, listen.
First of all, you don't like my tissue that I purchased for my home because I know my girls do that.
One ply
at home. But here,
one ply.
The last 2 times I purchased the Charmin
one
Deluxe.
ply.
She's buying the
Who buys
poverty
one ply?
I bought the box from Sam.
You do realize all one ply means is I just gotta take more off this motherfucking roll.
No, what that means is there is only a smidgen of paper between your naked ass.
Oh, no fucking ass.
Fingertips.
Right. So
that's
it's gonna break.
That's where the nasty finger rule comes from.
Do on your hand.
Is that where the nasty finger rule come from?
Have you heard of the nasty finger rule? What finger do you use to apply chapstick?
Index finger.
Now think about.
So accordingly,
think about what else.
What finger you digging your nose with?
It's your.
What finger you digging your nose with?
And in your eye.
So
now,
the thing
is,
me
personally, if I'm gonna dig in my nose, it's probably gonna be my pinky finger.
Right, because it's
right. I get gripability with my pinky finger.
Sometimes,
so the thing is,
goddamn, when they had that cocaine there, that'll get that damn booger out of there quicker than anything.
Up north, older people, you know, I'm assuming that older people pointer finger is longer or whatever. I'm not sure why is the nasty one, but according to them, when you wipe your ass after a shit, the last finger and the finger that's poking the longest be the index finger when you wipe your ass. So that's the nasty finger.
Why wouldn't it be your middle finger? It's the longest. You tend to. You say it's a rake?
Yeah, it's like a swipe. If
again,
young men,
you never know where the conversation's going.
Right, young men, wash your face before you wash your nuts. And,
or use 2 separate washcloths.
Actually, I don't. Young men, I have one even better for you.
But
don't wash your face with a washcloth. How about that? You wash your face with soap and
if you have bad acne, they say baby's piss works best for that and a sore throat. I'm just saying.
If you have an R. Kelly moment with an infant,
no, you get it.
So basically, we should go into business.
If R. Kelly pisses on a small person,
we should get
that's wrong. But if a small person pisses on a grown person,
they're not getting the child to piss on them.
No, so I'm saying,
but you're collecting the pee from a child.
Girl pissed on.
That's not an infant. That's not a toddler.
It wouldn't be illegal.
It's not an infant nor illegal.
Wait.
I mean, if that's the case, my son needs to be sued because he pissed on me. Let me
reel him back in. I gotta reel them back in. So I got this mute button over here. I get the real people back in with this mute button. So my question is there a mark? I wish I had this fucking mute button in real life. I damn sure do. I damn sure do. Hey. So my question is, is there a market for baby pee?
There is not, but there is a market. There is a real market for women's breast milk and for women's period blood. There's a lady in Europe that makes cookies out of her period blood and sells them and makes millions.
We are not talking about that. I do not.
Fun fact.
I don't want to know any of I don't want to know. Matter of fact, you in timeout. You in timeout for 10 seconds. You are in time. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted for the next 10 seconds, man.
That's conspiracy.
This is bullshit. And she want to know why the fuck I cooked the spaghetti the other day. I'm just saying.
And then,
all right, you are off of timeout.
But wow, I've heard of the breast milk thing, and I heard they can get a lot of money for breast milk. I heard it's lucrative.
Man, I have a business idea.
Have you seen engorged titties when a woman is pregnant and her titties get engorged? Listen, it's the funniest shit in the world. Because hold on, don't listen to her. Listen to me. Mo. They be in pain because they finally got these huge tits that they want, but it ain't how they want them. And they can't go down the pump don't be working. All you hear in the back is
Let me correct
every now and then, go back there and check them. Go back there and look, and you're gonna see the look of true agony.
Let me laugh. Let me fix you on that.
Then when the battery start dying,
Let me correct you on that. For one, yes, they are very much so.
Babies. They will let 5 random babies suck their titties to get that juice
No,
out of there.
and no.
Get it out of there.
No.
One bitch asked me. She said, "Hey, would you suck this juice out of there?"
My ex-husband said it tastes really good with peppermint.
Because she asked him.
It tastes good with
He
peppermint.
He,
What the hell
he
is...
wanted to know what his son was eating. He wanted to know what it tasted like. So he
didn't.
Nah, that sound like that just sounds like some bullshit. It may have sounded good to you in regards to the reason he wanted to suck your titty.
Shout out to you, Lightfoot.
But no, bro.
Anywho,
wait a minute. That sounded like a party foul.
That's a nickname, Lightfoot.
Okay. I'm just saying.
So the thing is, when they are in
you should never tell that story again in life.
They are
never.
They are heavy. They are hot and they are tender. And the crazy thing is,
heavy and tender. That sounds like a 3-piece from churches.
Hot, heavy, and tender. Love that chicken from Ted's.
Some women have a problem where their milk duct doesn't go all the way in the breast, or their breasts are so engorged that it pushes the milk duct out because it's to the side.
So your titty is gotten so
We are in anatomy class, y'all.
Titty is so enormous.
Had that issue happen, and her milk duct was pushed under her arm.
We provide food,
so she would
healthcare, topics.
Now for me,
okay, somehow this medical condition turned into some
we got THOTAMIS Prime and Dr. Titty Sucker. What the hell is going on here?
She is squirting.
No.
She's squirting baby food.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna tell you another one.
She is squirting baby
For me though, my issue was if I took a shower, warm shower or hot shower, they filled up instantly. So when after I had every child of mine, I always kept a 3 to 5 gallon bucket in the bathroom. When I would get out of the shower, I dry off real fast. I sit on the toilet and I do like this. They were hanging, and I just squeeze my legs together with the milk in the bucket.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I threw it away. I didn't feed it to my kids. What? Wait. It was really like milking a cow.
Can we pause the show? Pause the
Audience, it is quite all right for you guys to react the way that you are reacting right now. It is okay to react the way that you all are reacting right now. Real quick. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna let you guys see what is actually happening in the background right now. That was my British accent. We're gonna let you see what's happening in the background. But just real quick. I need to reel somebody in real quick. Y'all give me 1 minute. It's gonna turn into what I said it wasn't gonna be. So I guess I'll be telling y'all some of the shit that happened while I was gone.
And there's no proper way to take a good penis pic, okay? Like, can you put a bow on it and dress it up, make it look fancy? I've seen some penises that look like a skinny blunt. Sir.
Wait.
Sir.
Miss Carter joins us today on the show. Miss Carter, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I'm gonna start saying Q as he told me, we family now.
Exactly. Yeah, and don't make me feel so old either.
Hey.
When you put that mister on there. you see my grace shining through.
The greatest. I figured it out. You wanna know why I figured it out? I built this shit. Break. And I'm damn if we gonna put it on bad radio, cause motherfuckers can't hear motherfucking talk.
But the thing
what up? It's your boy Moe Cheeeze, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Kountry Roadz Diner. I got my special guest in the bill with me, THOTAMIS Prime, as well as my co-host, which you all know as Starr from Peach Dreamz Entertainment. Y'all be wondering why I'm looking over to the side, because I actually do all the production for the show as well. Hey, got some special news for you guys. Not that you all might care, but let me mute their ass again. But special news is that the studio or office is under construction and pretty much almost set up. It's some things I'm thinking about, but probably this time next week when you tune in to the tune in, the building's probably gonna look a little bit different. All right, let's find out. Let's find out what the hell she is over here saying right now. Yeah.
So the game for tonight will be: these cards will get you drunk too.
These cards will get you drunk.
Y'all seen the new Donald Trump
part
shoes?
Deuce.
Donald Trump shoes are fire.
So you Air Donalds?
I want some Air Trumps.
Some Air Trumps.
Some Air 2024.
They should have been called Trump Airs.
That's fire. That's a double entendre. You know what I mean? That could have been about that. What's the boy name? Little boy. That's fire.
Hey, so before we start the game, I do have one question for y'all. So there was an article that came out today. I want to get you guys' opinion on this shit. So apparently Wendy's has put out an article, or they are thinking, Wendy's, the restaurant, they're thinking about this idea. They're kicking around an idea. You know how, like, if you order a Uber or Lyft at certain times, the price goes up?
No, I didn't know that. I've never ordered it.
Yeah, you got prime times for, like, Uber. You know what I'm saying? So the price goes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's really...
Okay, like, if it's, like, 5, if it's prime... What kind of fucking bracket are those folks running over there? You know what, Uber? I'm on y'all ass. When I find out about your practices, I'm going to be on this podcast complaining about your fucking business, bro. Why are you charging us more money to take your fucking service?
So peep this. Wendy's is talking about in 2025 possibly trying out the same model and increasing prices at prime times for their food.
You know what? What they always say is, what did they say? Like when after one person does something, normally
everybody else will do it.
Follow that. I can't think of the cliche, but yeah, what's
they're following the leader,
right? What normally happens is when somebody is successful at something, even though it sounds crazy to us, for a businessman that makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. Because when you think about it, business picks up at that time.
Well, here's the fucked up thing. And I can see it's from the business side of it. It's not
from our perspective,
because bro, we done went from the dollar menu and all of these things that basically the dollar menu wasn't a dollar. The dollar menu wasn't a dollar no more. Them items wasn't a dollar more. It was like $1.25.
Just like the biggie bag at Wendy's used to be $4, but now they're $5 biggie bags. I'm sorry, $5.25 biggie bags, and then $6 biggie bags. You can't even get crystals for the price like you used to.
Here's my question for y'all in reference to that. What food, and it don't have to be fast food, what food or what restaurant or what spot would you go to during prime time and pay extra to eat it?
Zaxby's.
Man, fuck.
Chicken and fries. Chicken and potatoes is a staple of the nigga neighborhood, you dig? So many black folks have been either killed or slapped out over some chicken and some fries or some chicken and some potatoes. That's what we do.
Watch this. As a matter of fact, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. He just made me think. He just made me think of something, ladies and gentlemen. We got breaking news. I would like to announce, and I would like to think back on a little bit of Black history, since it is Black History Month. On today's date, in 2020, at Popeyes in Louisiana, the first Chick-fil-A or the first Popeyes chicken sandwich was sold to Boomquisha in one of the parishes out there.
Shout out to you.
And shortly thereafter, Boomquisha.
You cluck, motherfucker.
Shortly thereafter, Boomquisha, upon leaving Popeyes. Upon leaving Popeyes in Louisiana, was not only robbed, was also shot to death for the same said chicken sandwich that she purchased.
He should have gave up the chicken sandwich.
Just give it up, shout.
So on this day in Black History, shout out to the chicken sandwich and the first killing of many over Popeye's chicken sandwiches, because y'all said this shit for a limited time. Then you ran out of chicken.
Son of a bitch.
How the fuck do you run out of chickens?
Zaxby's did last night. I went to Zaxby's. Not
No,
last
but
night. Night
they
before.
ran out of
chicken wings.
They ran out of chicken sandwiches.
I just shot it all.
Wait a minute. They ran out of chicken sandwiches nationwide.
I mean, there
How
was
the
a
hell
whole.
do you run out of chicken
But
sandwiches
there was a whole
nationwide as a
chicken
restaurant?
wing shortage during COVID.
What was real
The
funny to
chicken
me,
wing shortage during
it was
COVID.
chicken sandwiches at other restaurants at that exact time. So what the fuck?
Because they
How
shit
you
wasn't
tell
selling
us-
when Popeyes came
But
out.
how you tell us
Here-
y'all out of chicken? Go get some box of chicken from the other goddamn restaurant.
Things that should make you say, So wasn't Popeyes bought out by Burger King?
I don't know.
I believe Popeyes was bought out by the
This
same
is
people
our-
that
this is
own
our
Burger
factual
King.
opinion.
Y'all can take it from me. I believe Popeye was bought out by the owners of Burger King.
And I believe it.
And Burger King was still selling chicken sandwiches.
But it's just
went to a
like the
restaurant.
chicken wing
I bought a
shortage.
chicken sandwich. I looked around. Nobody was looking at me. There was no lines. I was like, okay, so there's no chicken sandwiches, but I have one. I ate it. I left. I didn't say anything to anybody.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check this fact real quick.
I even asked when
Y'all
I went to the
continue
grocery store
talking.
about the chicken wing shortage, and when Wingstop started talking about the chicken wing shortage on their commercials, and they started advertising the chicken thighs and the chicken drumsticks at Wingstop. But I'm going to the grocery store and I'm buying chicken wings still.
Right.
So how are y'all not getting wings?
Piggly Wiggly wasn't out of them.
Right.
And neither was Publix.
Walmart, Kroger's, Ingles.
Winn-Dixie.
No.
Which
even Roundtree in the country stores.
When the
Food
fuck
Depot.
is Dixie? When is it? Are you gonna tell me? I've been walking around this whole restaurant store asking people when is Dixie. Nobody knows.
So peep that. Y'all can see it on the screen for yourselves. Restaurant Brands, the parent of Burger King, Tim Hortons, donuts and coffee chain, announced Tuesday, this is like February 2017, that they were buying out the famous Cajun cuisine Popeyes Louisiana Chicken for $1.8 billion. And this was February 21st, 2017.
So now Popeyes could never tell you that they don't have something that you want, because Burger King advertises you can have it your way.
So
Have it
Burger
your
King
fucking
was
way.
selling the chicken sandwich that was so popular, and we're blaming Popeye and olive oil.
All you had to do is go across the street to Burger King. Because if you
Give
really
me one of them Popeye
I want
chicken
y'all
sandwiches you got
the
back.
next time y'all look, the next time you see a Popeyes, I guarantee you within a mile of it there's a Burger King.
Yes, in a mile, but you said across the street. Normally there's
Well, I
a
was
Burger
thinking- I
King
was
across the
thinking
street
about-
from a McDonald's.
I was
What
thinking
is that
about I was thinking about a certain.
But no, I don't even think it's.
That's just
competition. I
straight.
think
That's
they're
just
cool,
straight
and they're like,
competition.
look, they'll choose
They
one
just-
of us
look,
if we're both here.
Burger King and
'Cause when
McDonald's.
McDonald's is by
Burger
itself,
King
you
and
don't drive
McDonald's.
past that.
Burger King and McDonald's is me and you. Basically, we just gonna play jokes on each other and we gonna put this shit out
that's
there
what I'm saying.
on
It's like
social
a fake
media.
argument.
Like it's an
It's a
argument,
fake
but
argument. It's
it
like
really
we
ain't.
beefing, so we cross the street. But really, we not, because why the fuck
No,
we cross the street all the time?
actually, you wanna know what?
Why not just buy the both
Actually,
parts of land?
we are definitely beefing and taking your money.
Depends on whose beef is better.
We definitely beefing. We definitely beefing.
You seen Cam Newton?
And
You see Cam
at the end of the day,
Newton fighting them niggas?
at the end of the day, the clown and the king just trying to shut out the chick.
The king always has a
They
gesture.
trying to shut out Wendy.
Joke.
Write that down. Coming on to a stage near you. But wow,
Okay, so the Cam Newton shit,
you seen that shit?
I saw it. A little overblown.
Cam Newton is huge,
He's big.
and he's one of those special type of athletes I think that people forget about. Like Cameron when he played for Auburn. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about Cam Newton. Cam Newton once got into a car accident. He wrecked one of his trucks. And in like a week, he was playing football.
Yeah.
After a bad.
Because didn't he have a walking boot on?
I do
for
understand
a couple
that.
days? Yeah.
I mean, I understand
This is
that,
the
and the
type of man
reason
we're talking about.
the reason I'm looking at you in the way that I'm looking at you about the Cam Newton comment, or whatever, is, I mean, he dressed like me and some of my homegirls most of the time. I wouldn't even take his cis ass serious.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, you would.
When your pants is off and all of a sudden, goddamn, the walls is closing in on you.
Nah.
But listen, ladies, I got a theory. I think all dicks feel the same. I don't think dicks really feel different. I think
Not
y'all
true.
hold on.
Wait a minute. I don't even know why this
I think y'all
theory.
tell us that shit because it will always spur competition, insecurity. Men are always in a dick competition. That's what war is. It's whose dick is the biggest.
Wow, I'm not
How
in a
did it
dick.
get there,
I'm
bro?
not in a dick competition.
They definitely do not all feel the same.
I'm not in a dick competition.
Now, a small penis and a large penis or a triple XL penis does have a difference with the woman, but they can all please the same woman
Where did
in
the
the
show,
same
where,
way or
where,
more
where
just
did the
because
show
there
go?
is an emotional
Again,
connection.
having THOTAMIS Prime here,
It's not
things
good.
just what
We
in
ain't
the
even got to
hell?
the game yet.
Where did we? How did we get into a dick competition?
I think they feel the same.
Do y'all remember THOTAMIS Prime from the first
I'm pretty
episode
sure
he
they
was
don't.
on?
Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna let you ask me. But watch this.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
you to
tell
ask
you.
me nothing.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that they feel the same. Stick your pinky in your ear. Hold on. Stick your pinky in your eardrum. And then try to stick your thumb in your damn eardrum. I'm just saying.
I hope it don't go to your eardrum. I think it go to your ear.
If it goes into your ear canal, whichever finger you stick in there, if you can get it in there, it feels the same to your ear canal.
But no, it doesn't.
No.
Because if my finger,
Stick two of your fingers in your canal. Stick two of them in there and tell me they don't feel the same.
My finger don't feel the same as a Q-tip.
So when you said two fingers.
No, pussy don't always feel the same. Nigga.
Wait, don't put that. Don't do that.
Pussy.
Don't say don't always feel the same.
All pussies don't feel the same.
Does pussy sometimes feel the same?
All the JJs may have been, and we're on Facebook, so we gotta. All the JJs may have. I don't even think they were created equal. They wasn't created equal. I've seen clits that are small.
I've seen clits of green, eyes of white, dark blessed day,
long nights.
long night.
When I think to myself, what's
What the hell is this girl? Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, no, they don't all feel the same. No, they
And
don't.
you keep saying they don't all.
They don't
That
all
means
feel the
some.
same.
Some, not all. That's a word we're going to use. Some, not all phrase. It's a generality. It's generalization.
They don't feel the same, bro.
Okay,
It's just like, unless you have a recipe that requires a certain amount of ingredients, and you put those same ingredients in, your food's not gonna taste the same. I said, unless you put them same exact ingredients in, then the food's not gonna taste the same. I think about the JJ the same way. Man, them ingredients ain't the same, bro. Them ingredients ain't the same.
It tastes like corn.
You've obviously been messing with some trash can pussy women if they are all feeling the same.
I'm just saying, bro. It's the difference. It's the difference between a bagel
I'm gonna help
and
you find a woman with some walls.
It's the difference between a bagel and pizza dough. Sometimes
you just dived in.
No, I said THOTAMIS Prime. Did you hear me? It's the difference between a bagel and a pizza dough. Sometimes, like, no, right? It's like, wait, what have you been doing with your life?
If your box is like pizza dough, just quit your job and
You can actually go. There are several choices you have. You can get vajayjay rejuvenation. And then there are other surgeries that you can have where they can do some reconstruction to the vajayjay and the vaginal canal as well.
Vajayjay
that
reconstruction.
is included in said surgeries.
Man, listen, I'm just saying.
Listen, if that If the bottom has been knocked out,
you can go have a JJ rejuvenation surgery.
What's the little signs that you see? What is it? Sploss? Sploss is not paying for that shit, man. That is not road construction, man. Like,
and when y'all said Sploss, first thing popped in my head was the comic book, like Sploss. Just fall in the black hole.
All right, hold on. Hey, y'all, real quick. Real
How
quick.
do you know you need vaginal rejuvenation? Does somebody tell you, like, hey, excuse me?
Some
or
wrong.
Is there a number of
It's a
sexual
closet.
partners that you meet?
It's a closet in here, not a box. I'm gonna need you to go. Here's a doctor.
So there's a video, and there was a
homegirl
skit
gonna
on
tell
social
you?
media about that. There was a man that was fucking this. I'm sorry, excuse me, having intercourse with a young lady.
Well, my YouTube page is uncensored, so we can say certain things.
there,
I'm just saying, we ain't gonna just keep saying pussy.
It got dark, and when the light came on where he fell into, it was like 4 other dudes inside the vajayjay. Like they all just fell in.
If a 2-year-old child falls out of your vagina, man, you probably need vaginal rejuvenation. If 4 or 5 tampons that you lost years ago fall out of your vagina.
If you need 10 tampons at one time just to clog your hole.
I almost was gonna say, if you have a baby with like no pain, no nothing, and the baby
I have a cousin that pooed it and the baby came out.
And put that thing out.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Put your hands right here. Put my hands right here. Yeah, I got you.
Say, matter of fact, look, they don't all need to be in here. Just me and you. Come on, catch them right quick.
You probably need vaginal rejuvenation.
If you have a baby and you can get right up from the bed and just go home that day, when you get better, you're gonna need.
I just asked for food, and I started doing hair from my hospital bed. Number one. However,
she just
like
was in a
they
pool
were
of
cleaning
water.
the baby off, and I'm like, tell friend go get Burger King. Go ahead and rinse, wash, bring your stuff and come on.
If
when
when
the
you
drugs is working, listen.
So I never got any kind of epidural.
if when your
on
contractions,
any 3 of my children, I was never able to get a epidural.
If when your contractions get short enough, you decide, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into the Olympic sized pool, and you give birth like a fucking whale.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. You might not need vaginal rejuvenation. You just
It's a difference
You
in
special.
if you want the medication
You special.
and you're hurting and you crying, you have fit this at a third versus someone I know that went to the hospital, thought they were having a stroke or heart attack
I got
or bad
one
gas.
question.
She farted
Hold
and
on.
the baby came out.
One question.
If your
one
baby
question.
turns sideways,
Wait.
and it
I'm
can
pulling
still
back,
fall
y'all.
out
Hold on, I'm pulling them back. Watch that. See, when you hit them buttons, you see what happened when you hit the button? When you got the mute button control, motherfuckers just stop talking for a second because they understood what you just did. You just pushed button. I have one question. So, childbirth. And quick answer. We're going to take a break and then we're going to play the game. Quick answer though. Childbirth. Should the lady get waxed before childbirth? Because I didn't experience hairy coochie birth, and I think I want to see not that I'm trying to have no more babies at all. I would have liked to see wax pussy birth.
No, well, it always takes me back to like 9th grade science. Remember when you would be in like home ec and they would show you the video where the chick had a baby and the baby was blue? It always takes me back to that. But you want hair on it because this is a scary thing to look at just bare. We've been looking at bare.
The stretch out?
Yeah, just imagine. Okay, imagine you take a Freddy Krueger face, like the rubber face, and stretch it out like this.
The hair shields us from
the horrors.
I would say that there are also reasons why when you're pregnant or whatever, you can't do certain things that you normally are able to do on a regular basis.
Pregnancy smell crazy.
I mean, you got a big stomach, so I mean, I could shave it for you.
First of all, nobody wants razor bumps, and definitely don't want the black dot marks. I wouldn't dare.
Do you mind if I wax you up?
I wouldn't dare. Did y'all not hear about when the Kardashian sisters tried to wax one another? One of them got the wax too high and burnt the sister cooch.
Well, can you go to like the super ladies? Those ladies.
I mean,
that
you
put that
can
stuff on
go,
your-
but sometimes you can't do those things when you're pregnant.
I feel you. If you
At
So
times.
basically-
But it's more important to wash yourself and clean
You see how
yourself
they be
before going.
looking?
So before we go to
feel so
break,
sorry
basically, I guess it's consistency.
Thank you,
Even
Paul.
though
Thank
I
you.
said, I would like to see the wax birth. It's a consensus on hair on the vajayjay for the baby.
We need it. This shit is natural. We're going back to nature. Let me tell you something. When that woman is laying in that bed and she's finna do the greatest thing that a person can do, and that's make another motherfucking person, we're going to let them look terrible.
You know what?
They going through something.
In closing on this topic, I would just like to say this.
I lose weight and go to sleep and shit.
The myth is, the myth is, if you eat coochie, it grows hair on your face. So if you came out the coochie, you should have hair on your head. And if you're bald headed, you should ask your mama, why is your pussy so weak? I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and we will be back.
These babies are bald. These are not.
Now if you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. Now if you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. Hey yo, it's time to check the rap game, cause times is getting critical. Rhymes is getting pitiful, and heads been going hysterical for lyrical. Shit to knock and rock and bob your head too. I'm tired of the same line and tired of the same dude. As a doggone matter of fact, my tape bag keeps beating me back. The essence of bull crap in the form of gun claps, discussion of war acts, violence and carjacks, raising the poor tax. People, let's relax and smoke a fat sack. Listen to Slim Pick and rekindle the soul clap. Correct your cataract, settle back in the Cadillac. Understand that you're feeling that Slim Pick. You needed that and know one thing. Change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till the brain go numb. And we's the blame for the loophole and change the G in the game. And folks who don't want the same thing. Now if you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. Now if you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. How did it feel when it hit the brain? Guess it can't be explained. I'm finding nirvana without going in vain like Cobain. Really can't see how you maintain without your hobby and sustain. Some seconds and some change, a whole world of knowledge gain. Interrupt your broadcast and rearrange your mainframe. Be it the slurage of the slang, the twerkage of the twang. Bet if it warm inside just like witches in the rain. Just keep your cool, don't shit your hands. No, we right with you, man. If one go down, then we all fall quick. So let's throw backs out like it's all nostalgic. Must one, Moe Cheeeze, draw pick, all sick, all shit. Y'all been hit with some, what you call it? That old thing back, polyester and all black, like it's pimped out. Yankee Doodle, feather in your cap. Loving the way the kid voice reacts to the whack. Just relax and keep rewinding the track. It's just the same old song. If you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. Now if you know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same.
Now if I know one thing, change gon' come. I'ma keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Draw pick, I'm here to explain to some the way the game can change. Cause certain things remain in vain. It's like I'm tired of the same line, and I'm tired of the same dude. And I'm tired of the way we gotta struggle to eat our food. And tired of the way we hustle every day to pay our dues. But fuck it, I'm just tired of shit. I refuse to give in. The way we live in should be forbidden, but it ain't. It seems as though it's become a way of life. And in this game you gotta play it right, cause you only get one with no continue. So what's next on the menu? You had your appetizer, so let me lend you the knife and fork to eat your main course with. Muskogee got the force like in you, so make your choice quick and then you can rock with us. With the addition of Moe Cheeeze, it ain't no stopping us. The sky's the limit to a certain extent, without the gimmicks. And then out of nowhere, Slim Pickens with good intentions was sent to be that shoulder to lean on. This ain't HBO, but dream on, full steam on ahead.
You know one thing, change gon' come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping a beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line, I'm tired of the same. Now if you know one thing, come. We gon' keep it rockin' till your brain go numb. Never skipping the beat, singing that same old song. It's like I'm tired of the same line and tired of the same dude.
Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Moe Cheeeze, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Kountry Roadz Donna. I just want to let you guys in on something special. Hey, going down this first Friday. You got Funny First Fridays presented by New York Entertains. It's going down at what used to be Sound Factory. As you guys should know, they have revamped the Sound Factory. What's the new name of it, love? What happen today? You don't know? All right, that's fine. All right, but at what used to be the Sound Factory, I was talking to her at that very moment. That's what I was saying. Do you happen to know? And why is this motherfucking? You know what? It's just that camera. It's that particular camera. Let me go to this one. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, but yeah, Funny First Friday going down. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Y'all can check them out on Eventbrite. Funny First Friday, brought to you by New York Entertains. All right, on with the games. As she was just about to explain to you how the game is actually played. Okay.
So, you being our guest, we allow you to pick the number of rounds. Keep in mind, one round, everybody starts off. So, one round is actually 9 cards. Okay. You would start. We all go, then I would start, we all go, he would start, we all go. That would be nine cards. So keep in mind.
That would be 3 rounds.
No. If each one of us started a round. And then we go. No. If he started, it's 1, 2, 3. No. And then you make me start around that 1, 2, 3.
After we finish around, that's around.
After these.
You tried that last time. You're not so here now.
Right.
Whoever starts it,
you pick the number of rounds.
Back to that person.
Pull the card.
2.
Read it out loud.
2. That's all I want to do. So I can pick, once I pick the number of rounds, that's the number.
The number of rounds, yes.
So you pick the card, read it out loud, and we must follow what the card says, unfortunately. Yeah. It tells you what the card will tell you if everybody does.
In control of us.
They are like the man.
Like who?
Like the man.
It's a woman in charge.
A woman. A man. Doesn't sound the same.
Okay. Go on. Start it off. Everyone votes on, I'm reading the card, everyone votes on who is the most giving. That person has to give everyone some of their drink. Okay, so the person has to have a drink, whoever the most giving person is. And then, what we have to decide who the most.
Well, we're not taking a drink for every round. We're taking the loser is gonna take.
I keep tick marks.
Yeah, she's taking tick marks, so we don't have to give away the drink, but we have to vote on who is the most giving
person in this room.
Mm-hmm.
You. Actually, probably you. You.
You say Mo?
Oh, wow. That's an last.
Shout out Anterica from Tit for Tat. Based on current data that has been gathered, I definitely don't choose Mo as the most giving.
The data came back just for some hate. Wow.
I pick myself because one thing about it for me, I can have $25 in my pocket. If you ask me for $20 or $25, I'm gonna get it to you and I'm gonna figure shit out to make it myself. Because that's just the type of person I am. I'm one that I'm always told I had that issue. So nigga, I pick myself. I'm definitely not picking Mo.
Nigga, if I got $25 in my pocket and you ask me for $25, I wanna ask you for $26.
I'm gonna pick you as well because I'm gonna let you get that tick mark.
I was gonna boo you.
I'm gonna let her get that tick mark. This is strategy, bro.
Yeah, like, okay.
That means I get to give each one of y'all some of my drink.
No, you get a tick mark.
You're a liar. Y'all supposed to get the tick mark.
Don't try to make up rules. Don't try to make up rules as you go.
Anywho.
We're winning right now, bro.
Everyone who has the holes in their socks drink.
I got no holes in my socks.
I don't have any holes in my socks.
I don't have holes in mine.
Do I need to sew my Falcon socks? I have on my Falcon socks
I can prove it.
Look, I got on slides.
Look at my little toesy
The fact that I got on slides let you know that
the bottom nor the toes has holes. God damn. Frito Lay.
Hey, they're a little thin, but they no hole yet.
And the hate
on
has
that backside.
The hate is in the lead. Love is not winning tonight. The hate is in the lead. Sorry. But it's going to lead to love later. Later, love is always
So
great.
nobody has a tick mark for mine. Damn.
And one might say, why do you have on your Falcon socks today? It's just because, man, I got to wear some Falcons gear like for the next 7 days in hopes that we get Justin Fields. So I'm just, I'm trying to keep something Falcons.
Something good.
I need something in my life.
Falcons look like a 5-year pro
all right,
on the corner.
Your microphone is muted again. Your microphone has been muted.
Very harsh. That was
party foul. Party foul.
Just because y'all are
wait, watch this. I'm calling for a party foul, and the community gets to vote. Corey, do you think it was a party foul?
Definitely, because she was muted and she kept talking about the Falcons.
Here you go.
Come on.
Wear your glass.
You got to do this one by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't support.
Matter of fact,
that's why we lose.
Tender dicks.
That's why we lose as an organization.
Dick.
Because
make sure.
That might, because I went to my very first Falcons game last year. And I had an amazing time.
Who'd you go
There
with?
was so many beautiful females with little skirts and little shorts.
You're off punishment, man.
That
Your mic is no longer muted.
We kept making eye contact. I don't know if they were looking at me or if they were looking at the gentleman that I was with.
The muting again.
But
by just deep, she robbed me.
Shout out to all y'all ladies that was at that Falcons game in the cold with the light drizzle going on and still came out with a skirt on. Like, shout out to y'all.
Jeff Bezos.
Them asses was assing.
Probably.
All right. So everyone votes on who is the biggest baby when they are sick. That person drinks. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take this drink.
Either one of y'all, because y'all both got nuts and balls and a scrotum sack and peanut whacker. And men are bigger babies than actual newborn babies when they are fucking sick.
All right, so we're going to take this shot together.
From one big spoon to another big spoon, ladies, we know that the little spoon, a.k.a. our men, are big babies when they're sick. Women, we got to push through. We have that nurturing spirit. We going to cook, we going to clean, and everything else.
Y'all place y'all breasts in between y'all's knees and squeeze them from the side. And that's how you create the endurance that you can go through sickness,
I thought
illness.
you said y'all weren't going to take shots. We were taking tick marks. So y'all got a tick mark as well as y'all taking shots.
We just taking that shot.
It's your cool. FYI, the food was so good. I know y'all keep seeing me doing my lip funny, but I bit my lip eating so fast.
Now that's it.
I'm not gonna lie. During the break, I went in there. Like usually, I always sample my food, but because I kind of sort of made this recipe last night, and I was just basically recreating it. I didn't have to sample it, but it was probably better today than it was yesterday.
He can cook, and they rolled out the red carpet. It's very nice to hear the vibe.
The meat was just it was a lot juicier tonight than last night.
And if your woman eats so savagely that she bites her own mouth, you got you a good woman. Don't talk crazy to her. Not all the time. Sometimes when you just hold your tongue. Sometimes my card says that I can hold this card. It's called a swap attack. Keep this card. You can use it once to force someone to drink instead of me.
So basically,
get out of jail free, baby.
So I will explain what you can do. I can explain what you can do with that card. So at the end of the game,
okay, let's go.
There will be a winner and two losers.
The first, second place is always the first.
Let's say if you were, let's just say you came in third. That means you have to take 2 shots. you could swap one of your shots out with somebody. Is basically what that card is for.
So the person with the most points take 3 shots. Person with the second most points takes 2 shots. Person with the least points takes 1 shot. Oh, no. I'm sorry. We're going to change it. Person with the most points, 2 shots. Person with the second most, 1. The person with the least points, 0 shots. Right now, we're all tied 1-1.
Nathaniel.
Everyone votes on who has the worst road rage, and that person drinks. Oh, party fucking foul.
Oh, shit.
Party foul.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's start the show.
Oh, I heard about it. But we want to let you know this show is sponsored by Not Your Ass.
If you would like to be a sponsor of said show, reach out to me, Kountry Roadz Exp at gmail.com.
We need some sponsors.
Hey,
So
man,
my vote
you can
for
sponsor
worst
some lights.
road rage.
You can sponsor. Hey, if you got a newer iPhone that you're not using no more, if you want to sponsor that, I can sponsor that. iPhone. I'm reaching out to y'all right now, right here, right now. Look, all of my cameras are gonna be iPhones.
Can I change my vote? I want to vote that she had the worst road rage. Because I just remembered how she told me about her other rage experiences, and I can just imagine if you cut her off or
what would happen?
Trail too close, she might hit the brake. She might break your ass, and you run into the back of her shit.
Now, I saw somebody once before they had really bad road rage. Man was in front
Now
of me.
she's
Car
talking
cut
about
them
Hold on,
off.
who are you saying that got the worst road rage stuff?
I guess myself, because I will say in a heartbeat, you cocksucking motherfucker.
If you there it is. There.
I'm gonna go with Starr as well. I don't really.
For the 3 for
I don't
3.
really. Here's the thing. Now you saying road rage in the Pathfinder? I didn't have road rage in the Pathfinder. I just used to do crazy shit in the Pathfinder.
Yeah, you just did. I don't
we
give
used
a
to
fuck
go
driving.
dirt fucking driving, and
there was some cursing. There was a lot of cursing. If some bullshit went on, and we wasn't the best drivers at the time. Now you was a good driver.
because I used to drive up and down the road all the time.
But when something went on, there was some cussing, and we were probably in the wrong.
But see, now I feel like I don't have road rage. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna say I don't have it, but I just I talk while I drive, and I only listen to talk radio for the most part while I'm driving, and I try to drive for everybody that's around me.
When people
real fast,
when people don't do
real bad
in the road,
real bad.
Do you use expletives?
Real bad.
That's all I was saying. I remember that.
Real bad.
Yeah,
because I had to look to the side one day.
Rage is when you start to use. Remember Yosemite Sam? And he started shooting them guns. And what he be doing? You smoking, talking, he cursing.
In songs that day. I've witnessed it because I've had to look to the side a couple of times. Like,
is this the whole?
What I hear is, "You stupid bitch." And I'm like, I know I had an attitude, but damn, motherfucker. But he talked to the other.
They always
drivers.
apply bitch to themselves.
Because I am that bitch.
It
the
could be
bitch.
a dude. It could be whoever the driver is. They just a bitch at that particular moment.
But you definitely.
Who is on?
Your pool.
Starr says she's the worst. She's the worst.
I got my Steph Curry. I got my 3-pointer.
In the road.
Ask another person any question. That person can either answer truthfully or drink. So I think I should be able to ask both of y'all a question, right? Because
that's not what the card says. It says any person.
What we looking for?
But that says any person. You have to ask one particular person.
All right. I'm going to ask Starr a question.
Oh, I feel the hate. Because March is National Women's History Month, and these black
How the
men
hell
are
did y'all
such
get a History Month longer than
Black History Month.
See, there
Because
is no
we
such thing as the
we
patriarchy.
had y'all
The
men.
patriarchy is dead. Okay, when God wouldn't go down there and get his goddamn son from his mama, we knew then.
Ask the question.
Daddy ain't in charge.
And we thought about this the other night. We were watching a movie, or it was a TV show, one of them. But somebody was like, something about your daddy went around and this and third, and they come back. That was you?
Yeah.
The comeback was Jesus wasn't around. His daddy. Jesus' daddy went around. That was your comment. That we were watching the movie and you brought it. He brought up your comment about how people be like, "Oh, I'm fucked up because my daddy went around."
The actual joke is the next time a female tells you that you a deadbeat dad, tell her Jesus' dad wasn't around either.
He was.
He was around. He's everywhere.
But it was with his.
He's
He's
omnipotent.
everywhere, but with Jesus, because Jesus was with Joseph, and that's his stepdaddy. Shout out to the stepdaddies out there. We appreciate y'all.
What are stepdaddies? What are they stepping on?
I'm
What they
bonus.
stepping
I'm a
on,
bonus.
though?
I'm a bonus dad.
I
They
wasn't
stepping on that bullshit work that you used to
bonus.
have.
I got
Listen,
bonus.
That's
baby.
old work. And that work has been stepped on.
They are.
And now that daddy, he's a stepdaddy because he got that stepped on work.
No. So technically,
out
the
to you.
term came from men that step up and step into the place of absentee
Y'all are
fathers
eating the
or
chicken
mothers
box.
for
so
step
That's been
parents.
rambled through already.
My
In that chicken box
question
already. and now you got it.
My question to
Enjoy yourself, sir.
My question to the beautiful and lovely and talented Star.
Oh, it's a bullshit question.
It does have. It has a beautiful intro. That's a beautiful intro, sir.
Real bullshit, not heifer shit, not cow shit. Real bullshit. Okay.
Head, shoulders, knees, or toes, and what am I asking you actually? If you get the question wrong, you have to drink.
Head. What do you like kissed more? Head, shoulders, knees, or toes?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we will accept that for an answer. We will accept that for an answer. Round of applause.
You got to shoot my day will half.
So that means I wouldn't have to take the drink. You would have to take the drink. So that's a tick mark.
It doesn't say I had.
It said I had to answer truthfully or drink. So
or
that
drink.
means
That doesn't mean I have to drink. You had to answer truthfully or not drink. I ain't getting no point. They didn't say nothing about me.
People are getting implicated. Can I go?
Didn't say anything about
No,
me.
you said 2 rounds. That was 2.
Oh, okay. So that's all we playing? That's it?
You said 2 rounds.
Tiebreaker between me and Corey. You get to pull
Party
the card.
foul.
Fuck.
I'm back. She is on the. Listen, because I was just over here.
Girl.
sleep at the
No, wait.
Fucking wheel.
Since they don't want to do it themselves. I'm learning how to engineer over here.
That's important.
So there will be a tiebreaker, and I get to pull the card for the
Yeah, I didn't know.
tiebreaker.
Okay, I could have went more around. I didn't know it was just. It did smoke. I can't get to you.
We gotta get to
win.
others.
Yeah, I win. I ain't no tiebreaker. I automatically win.
Oh,
bitch.
shit. It ain't his fault.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Did I do that? It ain't his
All right,
fault.
so real quick, we're gonna
Scores. Star
THOTAMIS
2.
Prime.
THOTAMIS Prime gave away his card.
You can call me THOTAMIS for short. You know what I mean?
THOTAMIS and Moe both had 1.
Prime.
Him giving away his, meaning I would have to take 2 shots. And Moe Cheeeze, you have 2 shots.
Damn.
All right, y'all. Real quick, as you can
Get 2
see
shots
in my
and
face,
1.
and you can see in my face, I am disappointed right now. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Y'all see the countdown. We'll be back after the countdown finishes out, and we got a couple things to talk about. Some quotes of the day that have come to us via THOTAMIS Prime. We are definitely going to get into those quotes of the day.
I apologize.
We shall be right back. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show. Make sure you tell a friend, tune in. Peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all too much. Y'all so kind. So kind. But if y'all don't mind, the next selection we'd like to do for y'all is, Kountry Roadz. Check me out. She told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, off I go and it's a heater. Rotten something swerving, conjunctions conjured by the tweeter. This one here's a lesson, look like that I'm gon' play the teacher. Instant classic, I knew it when it blew the back speaker. Hater, ain't it, James it, grain it show no pains, man. That you're going far away and the light just ain't gon' bring me. Say I got this gift for gab and the game just ain't gon' change me. Say the writing's on the wall and that shit is written plainly. Got a fetish for divas, popping tags and blowing reefer. Hanging with my people, you gotta know it don't get no sweeter. How they supposed to keep up? One left nut talking about they bust. Take 2 steps back, stop fucking with us, cause I'd be dead wrong if I roughed you up. But she told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Fascinated with the story of Muskogee one. How many different ways we supposed to come? 3, 5, 4, from just might throw some. Take away your breath and expose your lungs. You can tell the way I stroll alone. The kid got the golden tongue, make 'em weak in the knees to the toes are numb. Baby lick shot with a mama's gun. Well, Papa got a brand new bag of tricks and mad clips, so ain't for the sky. Grip tight, squeeze and fire. Black in the barrel, why did I pimp my pen? I pimp my pen like pimpin'. Kid don't want it, then have reach for the roof in the Holiday Inn. Let me feel good in my moccasin. Mama say, Mama Samu, Makusa. Name one spit it like noir. Slim pickings here, pimp, hurrah. Polish up your repertoire. Always bon voyage and au revoir. To your big ass crib and your nice ass car. Got 4 TVs with card and all. Better thick ass bra said no. Oh, she told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up. She told me, what she say, don't be so cold. Said a true OG. Now what she say, let y'all motherfuckers know, let y'all motherfuckers know you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up.
Let that baby learn how.
What up, what up? Your boy Moe Cheeeze, a.k.a. GRITS, broadcasting live from the Kountry Roadz. Don, let me bring my mic back in.
And it's Starr.
And you got Starr, Peach Dreamz Ent.
Where we can make all your dreams a sweet reality. And if not, I'll make you a drink or edible and you'll think I did.
And then we also got THOTAMIS Prime in the building.
Police. That's what you can call me. Not wanted by the police.
Or the child support enforcement officers.
They owe me money, and they told me they don't have a reimbursement program.
Hey, if my baby mama watching, I'm just saying, I need you I need you to go ahead and I need you to go ahead and clear up. I need you to go ahead and clear up that settlement.
So back to where we left off at the game.
What you doing?
You had 2 shots, and I had 2 shots.
Shot o'clock.
So one out of the. Well, you got 2 shots. Huh?
You got 2 because you had 1 point already. Y'all were tied.
No,
now you got 2 points.
He just snuck away from having.
But
he broke
drink.
the tiebreaker. I still came in second. He just used this to break the tie.
And he forced you to drink instead of his drink.
You lost the game.
Y'all each 2 would have had 1 shot. Y'all each would have had 1 shot.
There are no ties.
Y'all each would have had 1 shot.
There are no ties.
So now he passed his shot to you. Am I wrong?
He didn't necessarily pass
I had 2 points. Y'all both had 1. So if there was no tiebreaker, y'all both would have had 1 shot. I would have had 2.
What I'm saying
you passed
is,
your 1 shot to him.
What I'm saying is, you used your get out of jail free card to break said tie.
Stop flopping and acting like fucking Kobe and damn LeBron with all the wine and shit. You got 2 shots. He wouldn't have did it if I wouldn't have said Kobe name.
Just 1 shot.
My LeBron impersonation.
Because I won. But listen, if you're a pregnant stud, you made a big step somewhere. Somewhere you went wrong. But it's okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play some theme music for this one, cause we about to have we're about to have this is a new segment. This is a new segment, and the title of said segment is gonna be Thoughts with THOTAMIS.
Thoughts from a thought. Bring me your
I
cup
like
back
the
here.
framing. I don't like the way she framed the
Bring
second
that glass
The
back.
second framing was terrible. I like the first one, but the second framing was terrible. But
Thoughts.
okay, what am I thinking?
Thoughts with THOTAMIS, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like the woman can never get pregnant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts with THOTAMIS is brought to you by Nacho Ass, number 1. So Thoughts with THOTAMIS are going to be some of the random ass things that come through via text message or via conversation with THOTAMIS. Which I
have to get it out.
I typically get a THOTAMIS of the day. Look, did you like how I did that?
Okay.
I typically get a THOTAMIS of the day, and THOTAMIS of the day can come in random shape, forms, and fashions, such as.
And they make me drink my mother's holy water that she brought home and anoint myself with holy oil when I hear said thoughts.
Such as, anytime a woman chooses you, she looked at you in the terms of, I'll have this nigga's baby.
But you got to go back with the follow-up comments that were said after that comment. What if she can't have kids, had a hysterectomy? And the comment was,
looked at you. If I could, I would have this nigga's baby.
If I could, I would, and I should. So I can, and I am. Said Sam, I am.
Other things such as thoughts from THOTAMIS.
I can't defend that.
The only thing better than new pussy is 2 pussies. Thoughts from THOTAMIS.
That's for you, pussy.
Not about pussy ass niggas, though.
Okay, thoughts from THOTAMIS 3. Thoughts from THOTAMIS 3. The boss eats last.
He should, and you're not the boss until you do payroll. You call yourself the boss.
That was the next thought. I'm sorry. That is 3A thoughts from THOTAMIS.
You aren't a boss. And he just said it verbatim. You're not a boss unless you do payroll.
Right. If you're not paying people for their services, if you somewhere trying to get over, that's charity work, my nigga. You a pimp. We ain't goddamn pimping out here if you
Pimps
ain't paying.
get paid.
No, pimps don't pay.
Okay.
You see, pimps don't pay.
They do allow the women to keep a certain percentage. However,
this new age pimp.
I'm gonna say this:
up,
old school.
This is pay to talk to a
this
pimp.
This is what I was told though.
Money.
But hold on, this is one thing that I was told in regards to pimping since been pimping, and I was told this by a pimp. And at that very moment, I looked at said pimp and I was like,
"Let me get up.
I don't think I want to be a pimp no more." Pimp said, "What you think?" So he said, basically, he was like, "What do you think a pimp has to do when the hoes ain't making no money?" Make the hoes make money?
Right.
It's like, nah, the pimp himself. Wait a minute, what kind of pimping you talking about, my nigga? Because there's no.
I just want to put it out there
now,
that
there was a time in life that I did want to, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It never happened. But there was a time in life that there was a time in life I definitely wanted to be D Slanger.
You got a name already?
Oh, D Slanger, my nigga. Hung low.
Came up with you was a gigolo.
Party foul.
You came up with your own.
Who
name?
raised you?
I definitely want to sell some dick at a moment in life.
You know what? And I believe.
Why not?
Listen, I will tell you.
Women sell.
Wait, look,
women sell the cooch all the time.
But y'all pay for it. Y'all pay for pictures and videos of it. Not even a real thing.
Stop. I'm finna tell y'all something.
Older women with money, y'all could have hollered at me in back in the days. I'm just telling you.
If you want to have sex with women, you can go to Japan right now, and because in Japan, after people get married, they don't tend to have sex. They have sex for the purpose of having children. They don't have sex for love. So the women can go buy dick, and that's what they do. Just like the men go buy pussy.
Only in Japan? What about Bangkok?
In a lot of places. I'm just saying. There are women with a lot of money that will pay you for dick.
Or they sponsor you.
No, they're paying you.
They just paying for
They don't give you cash, but they're buying you clothes. They buy you jewelry. They take you on trips.
So instead of
women fuck you, they pay you to fuck, and then they go home.
So instead of
and they work for it and all of that.
So instead of a brothel house, they got a brothel house. They got a brothel house.
Nigga, you can go over there and clean up. Now it's gonna smell.
And send some money back to your family. Like,
it's gonna smell.
I was just doing this so I can send some money back home.
Right. I'm sacrificing. God damn it. I mean, chef.
However, the thing is, in order to do so,
like
men,
Chef Lee's over here.
y'all need to realize you got to have enough dick to share and spare. If you ain't giving the dick good at home. No, not the size, but if you ain't giving it up at home like you should, you can't be outside giving it up like that.
Okay, so
it's not about size, but if you ain't giving it up at home like that, don't be out there trying to give it up.
Here's the question that I have, because I've heard this on multiple times from females in regards to dudes that either want to step out or they want to have a threesome. Like, what I have heard on multiple occasions from females is, okay, what she just said, if you can't take care of home. So my question is, how much fucking does a dude have to do at home to be able to step out? If that's the excuse for not
every time
being
your
able to have
woman
the
wants
threesome.
it.
But y'all don't get to your dude every time he want it.
I mean, not every female does, but a mature and smart woman, I learned from a friend that put it out there on social media. When you and your mate are mad at each other, pussy and sex are not punishments, because you want it just as much as they want it. Just because you're mad, you don't hold out and you don't hold back. You can't comment right now. You don't hold out. You don't hold out and you can't hold back. No matter what the situation might be, you cannot hold out and hold back when your mate want it. And you definitely can't get mad if they don't step out on you, but they lay next to you and play with their toy. You can't get an attitude about that. You can't get jealous of Bob.
No,
Bob is the battery operated
just-
boyfriend. There's a whole song about
You
it.
should just
She
go in.
know me. Whoa.
You should just
She
go in the
know
other
me
room.
with AI
This
right next to me.
okay. Watch this.
And you pay for the electricity to charge it. How about that?
Okay, so let's fast forward. Watch this. And obviously we don't have a female here. So if anybody's watching the show and y'all want to give y'all opinion,
Well, what the fuck
let me
am
know.
I?
And I'm saying we don't have another. I said
That
we don't have
a female here.
I meant to say we don't have another female
Party
here.
motherfucking
I
fuck.
apologize. I apologize. So this my thing. This my thing.
So you
right.
did marry Carlos instead of.
Shut up, man. Like we're not doing party foul.
I said Carlos.
Party foul.
I'm just saying it was a typo on paperwork.
foul.
That's my running joke.
Party
It was a
foul.
typo on
It's not
paperwork.
funny. It's actually not funny on camera. All right.
Coming through.
Fuck you too. All right. So here's my thing. I don't have a problem with. Fuck it. I don't have a problem with you having the toy. What I have a problem with is when the opportunity to be intimate is not given before said toy is pulled out. Or when if you know, like honestly, if you know I'm not feeling good or if I'm tired, like it's a lot of times, if I'm just being honest, like you will take a nap. You'll get a whole little sleep in between 11 and 11 p.m. and 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning, I might finally we might be on the couch chilling. 4 o'clock in the morning, I might be like, "Hey, come on, let's go to bed." I'm like I got a fucked up sleep schedule. I only sleep for like 2-3 hours at a time, and then I get up.
But that's not nap time. That's night.
But look, so if I wake you up at 4 o'clock in the morning and tell you, come on, let's go get into bed, then obviously I'm sleepy at this point.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
This motherfucker done took a whole nap from 11 to 4 a.m. and want to wake up and be on some.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
And I'm ready to go to fucking sleep. I'm ready to go to sleep.
You were asleep. Y'all got jet lag. One of y'all got jet lag.
And now you mad at me. You mad at me because I'm ready to go to sleep. And now I'm mad at you because next thing I hear is what the fuck is that, bro?
It does not sound like
my
that.
whole thing is go in the other fucking room if that's what you about to do. Just go in the other room. Go in the other room. Go in the bathroom. Go do what you gonna do. I'm not tripping on it. What I am tripping on, I don't want this shit happening next to me because now I damn near feel damn near obligated either to fuck or sit here and listen to
something else fucking. Something's fucking my woman.
Yeah, like I'm being cheated on in my own bed right now. What the fuck is happening?
Fucking my woman right now. Fucking, what's his name? Steve Jobs. You didn't die, you motherfucker. He was fucking my woman.
And you took your shot without us taking ours? Wow. Oh, we had our shot. You called a party foul on me for that.
Go ahead, buddy. All right. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
That's crazy.
All right, so
really?
I mean, it's just you gotta think about it. Like he's tired. He said that. So we're going to bed because I'm tired.
That's not what it said though. At the moment, what it said is, "Let's go get in the bed." You woke me up at my peaceful sleep.
Because now I'm ready to actually go to. So if you wake up and I just left you on the sofa, then the question is going, oh, so really that's what we doing now? You just leaving me on the sofa? This is exactly verbatim. So that's what we doing now. You just leaving me on the sofa.
All right, next topic, because we're not going to go into all that with my defective bell and dice. Next.
All right, next topic. All right, from the mind, I specifically, there is a jingle that somebody has been working on.
Oh shit!
You got it?
There's a jingle, and there are add-ons to said jingle. So I want to see if we can get this jingle put on camera. Maybe we can get some feedback. It's definitely in our text messages. You texted it to me.
I did.
You started the text message thread.
Oh, okay.
We don't have that many text messages in between.
So is this damn Wilborn?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Hold on, is your microphone even on right now, bro?
Wait, one of them muted.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, we good. Yeah, we good. All right. So, from the mind of THOTAMIS Prime.
You want to hear about my business? We're gonna open us a business. Right?
Thoughts from THOTAMIS.
This store is only for. It's not only for men. Women, of course, you're welcome as well. But we're gonna have Wilborn's House of Whores and Floors.
Hold the mic steady.
I'm sorry.
Right. I don't know what the hell, but you got the whole damn.
This is not the commercial.
You got an Obama.
Listen, where you can come and get some box, a thought, or countertops. If you need any doorknobs, you can get you a matching blowjob. That's gonna be your job. Where everybody gets a turn and the vaginas don't burn. You need some bricks? How about some tits? And if you're really happy, we got some dicks.
What?
Come on down and see us at goddamn Wilborn's Whores and Floors.
And more.
We got stripping. I mean, your wood floors.
The strippers are stripping.
Your wood floors.
Your wood floors.
Polyurethane and everything. These hoes got stains. They got goddamn stripper. They got buffers. Listen, they're scantily clad now. They ain't got on no clothes. But these hoes got tools and they can work. It's not about their beauty. It's about their duty.
And the booty. Most importantly, male and female.
Wait, it's not about that.
Wilborn's. What's our new sponsor's name?
Oh, well, Wilborn's House of Whores and Floors.
Whores and Floors.
Whores and Floors. It's just a...
Where it's just like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn. So come on down, and we going to take you downtown to Pound Town.
Yeah, get you some shaky locks.
Get some shaky locks.
Yeah, man. The body count is high.
Put that together for yourself.
Yeah, it's high body count in here, bro. Ain't nothing but Commando, Rambo, all them movies with Bo at the end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, for the intensive purposes of I almost did it. I don't want THOTAMIS Prime cuts me out tomorrow because he ain't make it to work on time. Right. We are gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, so if you're tuning in for the first time, the good, the bad, the ugly basically is something that has either happened in the last week or, I mean, we're still kind of sort of early in the year, so we can use the year as a reference thus far. And basically, we'll go around the room. We'll talk about the good, we'll talk about the bad, and then we will talk about the ugly. Now, you can put whatever spin on it that you want to put on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Your bad don't necessarily have to be bad. We always start out with our guests, so we're gonna start out with the good.
Something good to happen?
Yep.
Okay, let me think about it.
Between now going back to January the 1st. As a matter of fact, let me
my baby had a birthday.
Okay.
My son's birthday.
How did the birthday go?
How old?
12. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay. So could this be the good, the bad, and the ugly?
As a matter of fact, it could be. As a matter of fact, it could be because I would rather be nowhere else in the world. If anybody knows anything about me, I'm probably my most comfortable when I'm around my children in my life. Either around my father, my brother, or around my children. And so when I don't get to see them, I normally get uneasy. I normally, like you said, I get unruly, text at wild times. I do wild things. I talk in a way that's not normally who I am. I get out of poof. I get off my square when I don't get to see my children. I love you, wherever you are, babies. I know you're at home, getting ready for school. That's probably the most amazing thing that happened to me this year. That's probably, I wouldn't say that's bad nor ugly. That's only good.
Word. You're good?
So, unfortunately, my good, bad, and ugly are all wrapped up in one. And I know y'all saw the wardrobe change, but good, bad, and ugly, let me get a little closer so you can read it. It's said sweatshirt that my daughter had made for me for Christmas. And it says, there are 3 things you can give me this year. The fuck out of my face, the fuck out of my business, and the fuck out of my mouth. By Starr. So the reason I say good, bad, and ugly all at once. Good because I will be the first Negro female in history, in Black history, to go down as this was my Christmas wish list. Bad because I actually said this to my child when she asked what I wanted for Christmas. And ugly is my temperament and attitude at the time. I said list to my child, my sweet baby at that, for when she kept asking what I wanted for Christmas because she really wanted to get me a gift. And this is what I told her I wanted. Love you, sweet baby.
That's what's up. That took a turn. I didn't know that's how it was going to go. And at the end of all of that, some accountability was taken. I fought with it.
Just because I guess I can wrap mine in, I'll ask you what your bad and ugly is.
Okay. Shit. Probably, if I put them both together, it'd be my treatment of other people. I think sometimes I come off as a person who doesn't care about other people. I don't think that's true. But if the people perceive that of me,
then it is true. As one would say, perception is reality. It's not always true, but perception is reality. If that's the way the majority of the people see you,
it's like with a text message.
I could be a bit.
That don't have to be you. Look.
Stay that word again.
The majority of the people, the majority of the people can see you as an asshole or a nut. Well, no, I made a post a week or 2 ago saying that I was embracing the fact that I was a narcissist.
Yeah, Lex
Luger. It's like I'll embrace it. Like, I'm cool with that because that just means you pretty much strive for perfection at the end of the day. Now,
but you feel that others are beneath you.
I don't feel like other people are beneath me. Not to that degree. Not to that degree of being a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like others are beneath me, but and it's not even a but. No, I'm not saying other people are beneath me. I don't think anybody in this world, and I feel like everybody feel this way. I don't think anybody in this world can give you what I can give you. And if that's the definition of being a narcissist,
I mean, in the same sense, what you're saying is something that I and a lot of other people believe in, and it's been said plenty of times over social media. You can't be me,
right? I think I'm him.
Nobody else can ever be me. As young
people say, I'm him.
You can never be me. You can't beat me at being me. So in a sense, everybody in their own individuality, as far as them as a person or whatever, is some form of a narcissist because nobody else can be you. They can imitate you, but they can't be you.
Now I'll say there's some situations that I've handled wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say, you know, over the last year or 2 years, whatever you want to say. I mean, over life in general, there are some situations that I've handled wrong. I know in the last year, like, there are some points that I was like a total fucking asshole to some people. But it wasn't without warrant, though, at the same time. Like, I stand...
Who was the judge?
The people.
Honestly, who is the judge? My feelings, how I felt at the time, to be honest. So even if I was wrong, as far as I was concerned, it wasn't wrong because that's how I fucking felt at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Terrence Howard from the 50 Cent movie Get Rich or Die Trying. Even when I was wrong, I could have been right. So at the end of the day, even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Because at the end of the day, I could have been wrong, but I could have been right. So I'm right.
Like they say, it was God's plan at the end of the day, man. Everything fell together how it was.
I think that's just a word.
Right.
I think a lot of the times we let these words encompass people's whole personality.
So special needs.
Look, we're not going there. We're not going to keep prolonging this longer than that.
So give your good, bad, and ugly.
So my good, I don't know, man. I just I hate to sound narcissistic, but got good motion going right now. Like, I feel like the crazy part is, I feel like when I was throwing money at what I was trying to do, I wasn't getting the motion that I wanted. And now that I'm not throwing money at what I'm trying to do, and I'm throwing more of myself at it, like, now I'm getting more motion. You know what I'm saying? It's not that either one was real or fake. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now you've really got to go work for it, and you got to try to get it. So that's my good. Also my bad though, because it's like shit, motherfuckers was throwing money at it and really trying to get Columbus on to some shit. Motherfuckers really took the shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I think people started to look at you a certain way, and they started to formulate their own opinion, and it was, oh, well, you have money and you're just gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, it's not.
The drive behind it was your passion.
Right. This is like, I didn't just come down here just to try to make money out this shit. I really came down here to like create a movement on some shit. So I guess that's the bad. I guess the ugly. The ugly would be just the different fallouts at this point, if I'm just being truthfully honest. Like the different fallouts, I don't have to go into, I'm not going to go into depth into it. It's been discussed. It's been talked about. I would just say 2 relationships that have been severed, cut off. They was cut off and severed for a reason. Like there's a time, you know what I'm saying, and there's a season for everything. And sometimes that shit just run out. So it wasn't, and it's not that it's any beef. As I had some conversations with some people, there's probably some other people I may or may not have conversations with. If it happen, it do. If it don't, it don't. Don't give a fuck.
Strive to try to make it happen. I mean, because I think sometimes the effort has to be, if you are truly the bigger person, then you must make the bigger effort.
You're right. But I'm just saying, like, the fallouts is probably the ugly. And I hate that there had to be fallouts, but I'll go back to another THOTAMIS Prime quote. And I saved it. I saved it for this moment.
Yeah, I read that one earlier.
I saved it for this very moment. When everything is going right, something bad has to happen in order for there to be change. And sometimes, like, on the outside, everybody might think that everything is going right. but everything is not necessarily going right. And there just has to be a little bit of a breakup or a mix up, or some things just have to change in your life. And it's not necessarily that something bad has to happen. Something has to happen in order for there to be change.
It felt as a hurt to us. We classify it as a bad.
Because good. I'm saying there is no such thing as good without bad. And even during the good,
but can I?
Your good may have actually ended up being in hindsight. The good to me right now, what I thought was good was actually my bad. And right now my good is actually happening. So something it was bad shit going on, and something good, thank you, had to happen in order for there to be change. When I say thank you, she know what I'm saying. I'm looking at her and I'm just saying thank you. Thank you.
Can I inject something here that I learned several years ago?
We all learned that in school. It's called entropy.
No. But I learned this at church, and I say it all the time or whatever. You know, my mom a minister or whatever. But
that's the first story of entropy. It's in the Bible.
And what I was taught was, and what was brought to us as a question for us to research is, in the Bible, it states that God opens up the windows of heaven to pour out blessings. Why do you think it says God opens up the windows of heaven to pour you out a blessing instead of God opens up the doors of heaven to pour you out a blessing?
Because he ain't opened the door to you yet. The door gets opened at a different time.
Nope. So the thing is, we as humans, we have a quote, and we always say, like, when one door closes, another one opens. We always look at when a door closes in our face, we think of it as a bad. But if you actually think about it, and think about it in terms of a house has maximum 3 to 4 doors. How many windows does a house hold? There are more windows than doors in a house. So you can pour out more blessings if you open up all the windows versus the doors.
You know, I have a question. Are there more windows or doors in this state?
Windows.
There are definitely more windows.
You sure?
Yeah.
There are definitely.
There's some buildings that don't have any windows, but they have doors. Cars have doors, 4, right?
How many windows do a car have?
How many windows does a car have?
Cabinets have doors.
Right.
Some cabinets have windows.
Y'all are
watch this.
But can I give you something else?
Go ahead.
Because I have a 2-door car, but how many windows?
Garages have doors.
But garages have doors and they have windows. Some of them have windows.
Closets have doors.
Some have windows.
Shutters aren't windows. Shutters
but
are
shutters. But the thing is, though, when you think about it, though, when you are in a building,
well, watch this.
You have more windows than you have doors.
Watch this. I would ask you to turn your head that way.
I was just looking at that door.
Turn your head.
I was looking at that door just then when you made that statement.
Watch this. Turn your head that way.
Look at that
How
door.
many windows are on that
one door?
On one door?
I got you. When I look around this room, I see doors.
When you look in this
you
room,
see
you
windows.
see one door and 2 windows.
I see doors.
You see doors right there. You see a window.
I see doors.
For every door that you see in this room, you probably see 3 to 4 windows.
That's 9 windows on that one door.
9, 8, 18.
Y'all counting wood. That's one window.
That's a
That's
window. No.
If one pane get broken, it can be replaced. You don't have to replace
Somebody.
the whole door. If you break one window pane in there, you can replace the glass, but you don't have to replace the whole door.
Refrigerators.
Some
Have
have
doors.
windows and doors.
God damn it, let's go.
Some of them have windows.
Hold on.
Some of them have windows. Some of them have windows. Tell the truth.
Y'all see where this has gone,
Tell
right?
the truth, though.
These are the things that happen around here.
This is the shit that goes on in my
With
brain.
THOTAMIS Prime.
You know what? I hate that people tell me to get on stuff that I'm supposed to get in, like a bus. I'm not getting on a bus. I'm not gonna get on top of the motherfucker. I'm getting inside of the butt.
Well, you need to get on a check.
They had a movie.
Hey, yeah.
Too bad they do not give referral fees any longer because I'd call your ass in.
We gonna do this because it's going on. It's 11:45. I'm about to get ready to close out the show. That way I clip this shit down and give y'all some of these jokes. But we always like to go around the room. Again, we do our good, our bad, our ugly, but we like to close out the show inspirationally, if that's word. And everybody can just tell somebody something or say something to the people that it don't even have to be inspirational, to be honest. Like, just say something. Closing notes is basically what it is. Honestly, it don't have to be inspirational because you might not be feeling like, you might say something that someone may feel is fucked up, but it may be inspiration to someone else. So,
even if it's fucked up to them, though, I guarantee you it's going to inspire them to do better in that area of their life that they felt that it attacked them in.
So, closing notes. Starting out with our guest, THOTAMIS Prime. THOTAMIS Prime. THOTABOTS activate.
Got them roll out.
THOTABOTS. Hold on. THOTABOTS activate. Strap up.
Please. But not all the time, because, matter of fact, listen. If I had to say anything, I appreciate all the people this year that helped me, that was there for me. Even if I didn't show gratitude at that very moment in which you were looking for it. I apologize for that, and I offer that gratitude because I think when you're considered a narcissist or someone who's very arrogant, gratitude is something validating for people around you. Just imagine if Michael Jordan walked in here and you gave him something to drink and he said thank you, you would appreciate that. If he called you by your name, you'd appreciate that even more.
Speaking of just that, because she already know what I'm about to say. Speaking of just that,
here goes the fanboy.
For
shout
anybody,
out Andy and Randy,
and shout out to Andy and Randy again. Just like I said,
it's the game. It's the game. It's a radio show. It's a talk radio show.
Okay, I understand that. But
so
that's weird. Like
there's a look, and I'm giving this shout out. What up, Andy and Randy? What up? All right, so there's a talk radio show. 92.9 The Game in Atlanta is a radio station, and they only do like sports radio. So there's a midday show, and I listen to this midday show religiously. I'm not gonna lie. She calls me. She says I'm a fanboy. I have an alarm set on my phone.
Like this show, it's nothing. Wait,
bro.
Let it finish.
I have an alarm set on my phone at 11.
When the show comes on, you watch it as it premieres.
Well, it plays on the radio. It plays.
You listen to it.
It plays on the radio. I have an alarm set on my phone at 11 o'clock every morning. That alarm is going to go off, and even if I am still asleep, I'm probably gonna turn the radio on, turn it down on low, and go back to sleep.
Mo, we used to watch fights on the radio. And now, here comes the champ out of the round. He's punching, he's jabbing. He's going to the left, he's taking punches.
So they, at the end of the show, they have what's called an AMA, Ask Me Anything. And you can call in and you can ask them a question.
Don't let him finish.
Well,
let him finish.
I mean,
see your face. Yeah.
You know, at this point, I work for myself, so I listen to the show every day. So I got time. I pretty much call. Almost every day I call, and I get the action.
The days he don't get the call, he oversleep, or if he calls in and the line is busy, fuck, I ain't gonna get my question in.
And when I call either Abe or Bo, answers the phone, they be like. They like 92.9 The Game.
Call them by their names as if they That's a party foul.
92.9 the game.
Hey, what's the names again?
Hold on. 92 Abe and Bo.
That's who you call it.
Those are the producers. Those are the producers of the show that answer the phone. 92.9 the game. What's your name and where you calling from? What up? This Mo from Columbus. Yo, what up, Mo? What's going on? You all right today?
Yeah. Would answer you because they know you. It's cool.
So if I know their voices. So if it's Bo, what up? Oh, what's up, Mo? Everything all right with you? Yeah, everything good. Like we have a whole conversation. Shit.
This is before you get on the show. This is pre-show, which is really just a show.
Yeah, we have we'll have a whole little conversation and shit.
This is sick work.
But pretty much my call is always gonna get in, and
you got preferential treatment at the place. They walk you through.
Wait. This ain't it.
Whenever I call in, as they say on the radio, they said it on the radio. My man Mo always call in. Shout out to my man Mo. You know, whenever he call in,
and they said the government name at that.
Right. So, all right, I'll break it down this way. Friday, as I called in Monday and told them I had the best like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday ever. So, boom.
Wait, whoa. What are the days that you call?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday ever. I had the best Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday ever, bro. So, this what happened. So Friday, me and her sitting in the kitchen, eating breakfast, listening to the show, and they literally are referencing Club Nicky's in Atlanta. Randy says, my man Mo always call up. I know Mo done went to Club Nicky's. Randy, which
for promotion.
Randy McMichael played for UGA. So he played tight end for UGA and played in the NFL for the Dolphins. Tight end. Andy is the white boy from Seattle. Shout out Seattle. So Andy says, yeah, I'm sure his name is, and says my actual government name.
And he's never said it. No, just the first.
Just says my first name.
Because he's never said it.
I'm sure his name is such and such. And Randy's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name. And then, like, they have a whole little mini conversation about whether this is my name or not. Okay. On Friday. So now I'm trying to call in because I haven't even called in yet.
Right. I'm going to tell y'all right quick. We're going to get into a little tidbit about what my name is. It's Mauricio.
So I'm trying to call in, but I can't get through because now I done waited too long because I'm listening too long, and I have a time that I normally call, and I know I can beat everybody. So I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed on Friday. Like fuck, I can't even get through on this motherfucker shit. And I know if motherfucking boy or Abe answer the phone, it don't matter how many people on the fucking phone line right now. Like when I say Mo from Columbus, they're gonna be like, all right, hold on 1 second. Boom. And they're gonna get me in. Now, she's tripping because the day before, I asked a question, and the question pretty much shuts down the phone line.
Okay, listen, I was gonna ask you, what type of questions do you ask?
Because it just depends.
Hold on, no.
You must have questions.
But hold on, no. Let me go further into this reason I said the fanboy thing. Okay, yeah. So we're not gonna get into why his Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday was the best or whatever. However,
moment, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second.
When he called in on Monday, as Bo answers the phone and he's talking to Bo, the call gets disconnected.
Oh no, Bo,
he calls right back. Mo called back to the station, and when Bo picks up, was like, hey, Mo from Columbus, this you? I don't know what happened. I think the call got disconnected. You got a question for them today for the AM? I'm like, ain't no freaking way. You got right back. You dialed right back in and got right back on. And they knew that was your ass. Like you got a blinking blues light instead of the red light on the phone.
Let me tell y'all something about my homeboy. And this is real talk. My homeboy he's one of them.
And there's a method behind the madness.
He's been one of them ever since we was little. He's one of them now. I mean, he'll be one of them till it's over. Like, some folks have it.
And some folks spit shit.
And some folks swallow spit.
And some folks eat knowledge and shit wisdom. Shout out Akeem Ali.
Some people need to fall through their own asshole and swim through liquid shit.
Ew. Oh, so wait, no, you don't win, because at the end of the day, literally sitting here playing Super Mario Brothers the other day, and I'm like, these motherfuckers go through these sewages like it's what you supposed to do. Like, like, what all is in the freaking sewage? Like,
Came close.
Whoa, man. I'm offended. I'm a plumber, okay?
Okay, hold on.
You're a Paul?
Wait.
No, you're a nigga that's still.
Hold on. So just to go back real quick. Hold on.
I've been disrespectful on all the part. Oh, well, listen, you was talking about
Friday, Saturday,
what
Sunday,
kind of
Monday.
questions? Like, when they ask you a
It
question,
just
they're like, all
depends.
right, we're going
No,
tomorrow.
he give you a question. Oh, party foul.
Party foul.
God
Definitely
damn.
give him, yeah.
Because, see, y'all had me all hyped about the damn name. So when they say they going to you,
They just
what
they push
kind
a
of
button and they say,
okay, no,
first
but I'm saying,
caller,
like,
we
do you
got
come on,
Mo
are you
from
on some
Columbus.
football shit? Are you on some basketball? Do you ask them?
No,
what kind of,
so boom.
what,
Number
how
one,
many points
I'll give you an example of a phone call. So I think when I
It's a
called
sports show, right?
when I called on Thursday, but it don't always be about sports. They both married, you know what I'm saying? So Thursday,
These niggas just talk.
like they always say, whenever Mo calls in, he always references girls. So whenever I call in, whenever I call in, she'll tell me, she's like, make sure when you call, tell Andy Rainey I said, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, wifey said tell y'all what's up. They're like, all right, tell her we said what's up. I'm like, all right, so have you ever been in a situation? Remember that situation I explained to you about having a guest and other people came over? So I might ask a question, have you ever been in a situation where somebody brought a +1 and the +1 wasn't invited and
so you're
you
a
had to
question asker?
Yes.
You know what?
That one question shut down their whole show. They didn't take any more calls the rest of the show because they both went on long tangents about a situation they were in, similar to that. However, neither one of them were the ones in place where they said guests go away or anything. It was one was uncomfortable with a friend of the wife, and one had a friend of theirs that the wife just was like, this nigga need a babysitter to come to the wedding.
No, Randy
and
went
he
on
can't stay with us.
Randy talked about a whole story.
Randy
went on a whole story about how they all went out to eat, and because the friend was such a fucking asshole, when
The female friend of the wife was such an asshole. years.
When the person came up, when the waiter or waitress came
And he
up
said
with
a
check,
group.
he was like, it was a group, and it's just like, is it all on one check or is it gonna be several checks? And he was like, I got everybody at the table except for her.
And he said said it out loud and
everybody
pointed.
said, except for this motherfucker right here. She done got on my motherfucking nerves. Like,
yeah.
And
I commend him.
So
I commend you,
those
sir,
are the type
for
of
at
questions.
least, sharing that, because it does seem rude, but that is an excellent question.
But again, the question might not be.
He even asked a question on thoughts that he had of things he wanted to do for me for Valentine's Day. And they gave him their input. And he went with the opposite of what they said. He went with what his first mind told him to do, this, that, and the third, whatever. Right. And it was sweet, true enough. But the asshole in me was like, you put a regular star, but my name got 2 R's. You should have put the extra R behind that star. Because now I feel like you referencing your ex star, because she was the ordinary star with 1 R, not 2, not like me.
Lawnmower sound.
But then there are also times that he's called and he's asked a question as far as certain things that we may have had a situation about or whatever. Okay. And they give him advice.
You're sneaking therapy.
They give him advice, and then the funny thing is,
men need a place. Let me tell you what you did right there.
Because he don't go to a barbershop.
They can go and talk.
Because he don't go to a barbershop.
Get real input.
That's what they do at a barbershop, ladies.
Hold on now. I would like for you, because we was getting a fanboy narrative about this.
But
I don't think it's fanboy at all.
Not
I think
only
you're
do
actually a part of the show.
I provide content.
Right. The greatest questions can always be argued from both point of view. That's why I'm good at arguing.
I get men's therapy sessions going because there are thousands of listeners that are listening to said question and they probably wanted to ask the same damn thing and
they be wondering.
just
People be wondering. Stevie is not the only person wondering.
And this is why we don't do THOTAMIS Prime on a daily basis.
But hey, tell me this before we get out of here for real this time, because I keep saying it. Tell me what would be the premise, and I know we have not sat down and talked about it, so I'm putting you kind of sort of on the spot. And I mean it is pretty much gonna explain itself. Sex, love, and fuckery.
Spelled with a PH, not a F.
Sex, love, and fuckery?
Because you gotta have that PhD in the fuckery.
Explain what that is.
What will we
what
be
do they
watch
expect
this,
from this show?
What will we be talking about on sex, love, and fuckery?
Fuckery.
All day.
A lot of fuckery.
All day.
And really, like you said, probably it's a therapy. This is going to be a therapy corner for men. A place that women can come, but they are not the priority.
COME or CUM?
Both of them.
No, listen. They can come or they can leave. You understand? Don't matter to us.
Or
because y'all always come first.
Or
come and stay.
Please stay. That's why that's what JoJo said when the song first come on. He said, "Please stay, babe." We mean that.
Hey, so all right.
Tyrese made a better one.
I do know.
What?
Quick sample.
What? That is we next podcast.
THOTAMIS. What?
Tyrese made a better song than "Stay" from Jodeci. Any of Tyrese's songs ain't better than "Stay."
I ain't gonna lie. Tyrese Coca-Cola song might be better than all the Jodeci songs. No, I'm just playing.
He killed that.
But he killed that. But
always Coca-Cola.
What, nigga? I wanted a Coke and still do right now. When I just thought about that song, it might be better than "Can You Stay, Babe?" Oh. Especially the last time when you seen Casey and JoJo the last time, and then you heard the song. When you saw them perform it, and then you just wanted to erase the memory.
Last time you saw KC, the rehab was telling him, "Please stay, babe." But he broke out.
Baby, won't you just stay?
There it is.
For a little.
Ooh, man. See, I'm trying to let your ad go, man. You just keep coming up with shit.
Hey, man, talk.
All right, so watch this. All right, so I got a situation from the mailbox that I needed you to address. We are coming to Dr. THOTAMIS Prime. Question.
PhD in fuckery.
Question from an audience member. So audience member explained this situation to me. What you looking for? Audience member explained the situation to me. So audience member says, all right, boom.
I'm the best fuckboy in the world.
He says his girl was going out with one of her homegirls.
Going out of what?
See, she was going out for the night. Like they were going out for drinks. She outside. She going out with one of her homegirls. Actually, she's going out with her cousin.
What was she listening to before she left the house?
So before she,
what did she have? Was she
before
playing?
This see, great question, Dr. THOTAMIS, great question. So
PhD in fuckery.
So he says that basically his girl is getting ready to leave out, and she has on a playlist, and the playlist starts out with boyfriend number 2.
No, it doesn't.
And then hold on a minute. How the hell you gonna tell me what? How you gonna tell me what this male I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. No, it doesn't.
THOTAMIS.
Y'all lying.
THOTAMIS. So
Can I say something?
Y'all lying already.
the first song to the end of her playlist is basically like the boyfriend number 2s and like the, you know what I'm saying, all my single ladies and things like that are being played. And so
I know that didn't happen.
Buddy basically from what he's telling me,
I know it didn't happen.
is that this playlist plays.
So my man,
should he feel some kind of way about this playlist before his lady goes out?
So wait, my man's question is, his lady's going out, but she playing the kind of music, she's talking through the music. Okay, fellas, first of all, they talk through the music. And they have playlists that may have certain men in their lives. It's centered around or named around.
Let me look at something. Let me look at something real quick.
It may say.
I just want to see.
It might say break up.
Somewhere here.
It's gonna have.
And he actually says in here that he actually went to the bathroom to address the playlist that was being played. Like he actually
don't deal with confrontation.
He's like, hey, this is a pretty interesting playlist that you. He says verbatim. This is a interesting playlist that you are playing before going out.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay, I'm finna teach y'all something.
Sir, you're too tender.
And I'm supposed to be off work, but I'm still working. This is what the typical case of plausible deniability. This is when a person is going to do something passive aggressive to you. They're going to do something that they know is going to arouse some emotion out of you, but they're going to do it in such a way that they can deny it, that they can say, oh no, that's not what I was doing. I was doing this.
Dr. THOTAMIS.
PhD in fuckery.
Dr. THOTAMIS is speaking, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone may take your lighter and put it in their pocket. Right?
Party foul if you do it here at the Kountry Roadz Diner.
Speak to us.
You ask them for it, they give it back to you.
Okay. Speak to us, Dr. THOTAMIS.
Soon after that, depending on how long you let that lighter stay in their pocket, they're gonna ask you for that lighter again. And before they even use it, they're gonna put it in their pocket. It's my lighter now. Now, see, if you don't say anything about the lighter, they're gonna choose your mark. You're somebody that they can do something to. They can run
Speak, Dr. THOTAMIS. Speak.
But if you offer some aggression back, you won't be labeled a mark. You'll be labeled as somebody that's difficult. And bullies don't typically like to deal with people that are difficult. Don't get it fucked up. Women are bullies.
Dr. THOTAMIS, please elaborate.
Women are bullies because what they do is they test you. They have all these little tests for you that you don't even know you're taking. Let alone can you pass. If you do pass, they're upset with you. They're upset that somehow you passed this
next time you are on the show, I definitely lead 3 females here with me.
No, don't stack the deck again. That's not fair. Listen, it's not fair. I come from the Caucasus Mountains somewhere.
No, don't say you come from the Caucasus Mountains. You dumb.
I'm the only nigga that was there. All right, but for real.
If you were the only niggas that was there, that means you're
Don't
fucking.
think about it.
It was something.
That means you came.
I was trying to slew April.
That means you came.
Listen, what I ultimately
break that down in your little nutshell if you're listening. We're not gonna get into it, but all right.
Cocaine, break that down. You started up your nose, but
Break
women
it
are
down.
passive aggressive, and they do talk through the music, so they always want to elicit some type of emotion out of you, just to see, because they crave.
Just to see what? The reaction or?
Now listen. Now this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
You said just to see, but I'm saying just to see what?
My dog is here because he can see it too. You see how she's changing and asking me a question that she completely knows the answer to. So now I'm being tested. See how quick it happens. And look what she's looking for.
You want me speaking to the mic?
No. Oh, wow. Okay. So what that means is THOTAMIS Prime is up. The light just came on, you guys. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. So we appreciate you.
Look, thank y'all for looking at this show. I will definitely be putting up clips of certain parts of this conversation. We'll share those from the YouTube page. Yeah,
Shout
make
out
sure
to
y'all
all
come
the
back.
comedians ever. I'm probably stealing all y'all shit because everything's been thought of before. I'm not thinking of nothing new. These are all words. Words are the stupidest things in the world, bro. People really put too much faith in words.
Because at the end of the day, one of my kids asked the other day, okay, you say this color is green, but how do we know it's really green? Who came up with that name for it?
If anybody, if
we're not killing the earth,
if at any moment the government decided,
don't ever listen to them. Don't ever listen to them.
Red
Unless they
was
give you money.
no longer a primary color and orange was, and made it law that orange was the new red and red was a binary color, then we would start calling red orange and orange red, right?
Listen, before you know anything.
So that means if they're able to do that,
they're able to dictate
just think
these things in your life.
Think about when you. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it real quick. Think about this.
Stop working, everybody.
Open up your Bible, and I probably said it before. Open up your Bible. When you open up that Bible, flip through them first couple of pages. You're gonna see some maps. If you got a good Bible, you're gonna see some maps. You're gonna see a couple of different things. And then you're gonna come to that first page, and it's gonna be a whole little list of translations. And if you sit there and you read through it, it's gonna tell you how many times that Bible was translated before it became what it became.
Lost in translation.
And there's a such thing as translation, meaning what I said is actually what you
understood,
transcribed. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got from it.
What I said was what was fucking said,
and not inside of the
and then there's
you got on top of it.
And then there's a such thing, and I love this word, as transliteration.
Okay.
And or translittering, basically meaning your translation is trash. Translittering.
Oh, okay. I understand the 2 words now. Your
translation is trash, and I'm gonna coin it translittering because
okay, this is something we're
translittering. Coined it.
Let's go.
Bing. Your translation is trash, and it don't mean what it say. And I give the example, and I'm gonna close out on this. Okay. Give the example of Blanco. If you don't know no Spanish, and it's the easiest translation I can give, Blanco. If you only speak English, and the motherfucker walked up to you and was like, Blanco.
What do you think they're saying?
What do you think that they're saying?
The female character from the hairy nigga on.
Matter of fact, if I put in front of you a list of colors, and I told you to match these colors up with the names that you see, and Blanco was there, you would think it was black, right?
But it's actually white.
And Blanco is white.
Well,
negro.
What they suppose is
negro is black.
So I would just say it this way:
white folks.
If you're supposed to be translating, but now you ain't took enough time and effort to figure out what the fuck this shit really means, then you started to translitter, and you saw something and thought it was what it was when it wasn't, because it was the exact opposite of
perception is reality in people's mind.
So I would advise everybody out there. I would advise everybody out there. There's a movie, and it's called Nefarious. You still haven't watched it, and that's why I didn't even bring it up. There's a movie called Nefarious, and not to give the shit away, but I would just say it's the perception of reality from quote unquote a demon's point of view. And
but there you go.
And season 1 of Good Omens is also a good series to watch. Season 2 got kind of way off script.
I just want to put this out there,
Hey.
like on with Good Omens
Stop
because it's,
fucking up the comic book movies.
My bad.
Dicks.
Good Omens is old enough for us to have that conversation to say, like, think about it like this. Again, go back to me and you being best friends, right? Okay. So me and you best friends, and me and you are basically created shortly after creation, and we're angels. As angels, I think people don't really break down the Bible enough to get a real true understanding. So angels were created to have job functions, and I think Good Omens does a good job of doing that part. Like the gates of heaven, et cetera, being open. Well, somebody has to open the gates of heaven. There's a reason that there are different. You got angels, you got Nephilim, you got different.
In which each one of them
gives
a different job.
Who was guarding? It wasn't an angel that was guarding the Garden of Eden. It was something else that was supposed to be guarding the Eden with a flaming sword. And I would have to go look. But at any rate, everybody was given a different job. Just like I think for winter, spring, summer, and fall, like there were angels that had a purpose to make sure that these particular things happen in their time and things. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't want to get into that whole breakdown. But with Good Omens, basically it breaks it down to where you got me and you.
One is an angel, one is a demon.
And we just gonna say one of us is an angel, one of us is a demon, right? And we both just keep getting the same damn assignment. We met when both of us were angels. We met at creation. You were working on a job and I was working on a job. I just so happened to pop in on you like, oh, boom, all right, cool. All right, this is what you got going on. Cool. And me and you met, and then one of us became a fallen angel and one of us was still an angel. So now I was put.
My job is to do something different than you, but we still cool.
But
so,
no,
we still working towards the same goal. It's not even that
we still cool. It's just you got a job, I got a job, and we keep getting put at the same place at the same time. So we come up with a pack, and they be like, all right, so look, basically everything that we do, everything we do cancel each other out at this point. So I tell you what, man, you can get this one, and I'm gonna take this one. You got that one, I'm gonna take this one. You got that one, I'm gonna take this one. And as long as we keep doing good, then hell, the higher ups, quote unquote, don't care because they already know what's happening anyway, right?
Yeah, they are disengaged.
There is already written something that's supposed to take place, and regardless of what you do or you do, this is gonna happen.
There's a written plan, and then there's a divine plan that can't never be changed. And that divine plan, because I would say it this way, because of translittering, man will never know the divine plan. Man is probably less than 1% of 1.1% of man that honestly knows what the true name of God is, because the true name of God holds power. And that's the reason why it was taken out. But in it being taken out, then wasn't that the cardinal sin? Because God said, my words shouldn't be changed or altered, right?
Don't manipulate my words, but imagine who he's talking to.
He's talking to the motherfuckers that he already knows is gonna do it.
Okay, there you go. Because why would you tell?
It's like telling the
girl was going out. You tell her not to do something that you know she's going to do because you know she's going to do it. It's just one of those things that you have to. Understand.
Come on, bring them on, man. We about to close it out on this one. It's like telling the kid. That the stove is hot.
Don't go over there. You just sparked his curiosity about what's over there.
Stove is hot. Don't touch the stove. We were all there.
This is the elephant graveyard.
I have to find out for myself if that stove is really hot.
I heard one of the funniest jokes in the world. A dude said he got a mean dad. His dad asked him a question after he touched the stove. His dad asked him, "Who told you to touch the stove?" And he just got there saying, "Dad took him door to door, asking about who told him to touch the stove." That's funny.
I'm gonna actually.
I can't think of the comedian's name.
Can I ask you a crazy question? And I know where I keep saying we're gonna close it, but I do want to ask this one question. So, if you read deep into the Bible, or if you've read deep into religion, then you know that when Adam and Eve, quote unquote, as far as the stories go, when Adam and Eve started to reproduce, they had to have a male and a female. So they had twins. Each time that they reproduced, they had twins. There was a male and a female born. That's where twins came from. Cain and Abel were not twins. Cain had a sister, Abel had a sister. Each one of their sisters was promised to the other one, but per the Apocryphal, or I think Apocryphal Bible or books, basically Cain's sister was promised to Abel, Abel's sister was promised to Cain, but Cain wanted his own sister. And for whatever reason, although all of them was brothers and sisters, that's not the way things were supposed to happen. You wasn't supposed to have your twin. And so think about the story of Cain and Abel.
You heard that, Alabamians.
Think about the story of now I don't know if
I don't have thumbs.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but think about the story of Cain and Abel. Was it about Cain and Abel's offering and Cain being jealous of Abel in regards to the offering to God, or was it always a jealousy in regards to a woman?
That's what I think. I think it's a parable about jealousy between brothers, between two people who love the same thing, and what it does to you, because what you become is possessive of something that is loved by somebody else. Mm-hmm. When that's not how love works. So it will enrage you.
I think
it will put you in a situation
the whole point of the twins,
you lose control, and you may kill your brother in an act of.
Well, you gotta think the whole
act of violence out of said love.
The whole point.
Love will drive you to hate, and hate will drive you right back to love.
The whole point of the twins is you have to think about it. Where did Eve come from? Eve came from Adam's rib. So if Adam and Eve were to reproduce, they wouldn't have two boys. They would have a boy and a girl.
Did you know that lamb is just baby cow? You motherfuckers, y'all say lamb chops. That's just ribs. Stop trying to trick me. Okay, I'm sorry.
In closing, people.
But listen, this is what I want to say about that to close out. I really do think men, we have to learn how to forgive women for being in love and having loves and loving other men. Don't be. Jealousy is a hard thing to combat, but you have to figure out how to do it.
Women,
because at the end of the day, you were the chosen one.
Figure out how to do it.
You were the chosen one.
If that is the case,
women, you should understand. You bit that fucking apple.
If that is the case, she's trying to bring change within you. Entropy means that all systems are breaking down. That's what that's.
You know what?
Ooh. That everything has to create
change.
Nope,
next.
Oh God. Nope. You can write it down. I just had a thought.
Nope.
You know what women's downfall is? And women's downfall has always been the fact that she's been a ride or die. She's always wanted to change her man, even if that meant going against God's word.
No, I think.
No?
I think. I can't say what a woman's.
Or would you say that women. This is for the next podcast show.
They're the great questioners.
Or
and they question.
Or was there a downfall?
They question.
And I hate to say it this way. Or was there a downfall? Because now I'll catch some real heat. Or was there a downfall that they were only a portion of a man and couldn't?
From experience. From experience.
Do you see where I'm going with that question?
Okay. I'll wait.
We gonna wait. Hey man, with that being said, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show. Make sure y'all follow the pages. Columbus Got Talent, #1. Make sure y'all also follow Kountry Roadz, because if you're looking at the show, obviously you're looking at the show because
Kountry with a K, Roadz with a Z, EXP @gmail.com. Hit us up, or you can follow us Kountry Roadz Kountry with a K, Roadz with a Z, EXP on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok.
And make sure y'all come holler at me and Star Farley from Peach Dreamz Entertainment tomorrow night, Wednesday nights.
Crew Fountain City in Columbus, GA.
Adult game night.
Goes down like no other. And shout out to our special guest, THOTAMIS Prime, with the thoughts of the day. And soon coming, our featured segment of sex, love, and fuckery with the PhD in the fuckery. Also, Wheelborns, whores, and floors coming to a city near you soon, where you can come and get your floors buffed as well as your pedo whacker. Everybody gets a turn just like a doorknob around here.
Wow. Autobots, strap up.
And we're out.